The pain I felt before all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I've made it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all. Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm feeling fearless. Exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still. Hanging in the balance, not the life I want to live. I want to take it all, standing tall. Fear I weighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I've made it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all.
Yo. Yo. Here we are, boys. Midnight expansion reveal live. Oh, God. Oh, that's loud. Oh, that's loud. Why is it so loud in my ears? Okay. Well. Oh, man. Chat, not gonna lie, I almost missed this whole stream. I went to bed super early too. This is why I was like so mad at myself. I was gonna be so absolutely just ass mad at myself, dude. It was gonna be real bad. I almost missed this thing. I would need a second version of OBS running in the background. The launch anyway. Just because I want to have it like recorded and stuff.
And that concludes
Beautiful.
another 10 out of 10 pre-show.
Or-
Next, Black Ops 7, Ghost of Yotei, Silent Hill F.
You guys can hear the background, right?
Even more apparently, it is time for Gamescom Opening Night Live 2025.
Oh, that's not working well. Why is this version of I have a second version of OBS running, but I'm not sure.
Please welcome your host, the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Well, that's not working super well. Okay, I'm doing something weird, doing something wrong, chat. Something weird is happening on OBS. It's okay. It's okay. I'll just need to go back and record it, I guess, apparently. Ay. Alright, chat. Hold on. I'm gonna mute it for a second. But, yeah, we got the Gamescom intro. Jeff Keighley walking. I don't know if any of this is, what is it? Copyrighted, non-copyrighted, all that stuff. Why not show the live? I am. I'm just trying to get a second version of OBS going if I can in order to record the actual, like, big midnight announcement all together, chat. That's all I was trying to do. Let me do that real quick, actually. Let me do that real quick. I think I need to find, like, another version of OBS somewhere. I recently moved my some of my files between hard drives, so I was trying to see if I can find it really quickly. I think it'll be here, or no, it wouldn't be here. Is this here? Files? Nope, not there. Okay, I guess I'll just won't be able to record it, unfortunately. Unless I want to use like Shadowplay to record it. Actually, I could use Shadowplay to record it, couldn't I? I probably could use Shadowplay to record the entire thing, couldn't I? Actually, okay. All right, maybe I will. Nothing, we should have just started. It just started, boys. Yep, it just started. All right, let me get the, what am I doing?
Date. Congratulations to the team.
Let me get this going.
And there's also other fun ones, like you guys have probably played Date Everything, a wild dating sim where you can romance a treadmill or a curtain. It's on Steam right now. Check it out. It's sold an estimated 500,000 copies. And all these successes prove something important. Small teams with big can change the industry.
Let me know if I need to make the stream louder, chat. Should I make the actual stream louder? Like the Gamescom? Or not? It's low.
Well, tonight
I set it to 20.
Definitively tell you
is 20 better?
Silksong is 100% actually launching.
I moved it from 30 to 20.
And behind me, you're seeing some
Gamescom
brand
is a bit
new
low.
Silksong gameplay.
Well, we can use this time to adjust it, right?
Look since the last trailer in 2022. And starting tomorrow, you guys here at Gamescom
I will use you guys'
demo
feedback. New
at
class
the
incoming.
Nintendo
We
and
haven't gotten
Xbox
the actual announcement for WoW yet. So part of Gamescom is it's a big game announcement. World of Warcraft announcement for expansion is only a part of it. But the actual Gamescom itself is going to have a lot more games in there in general. We're here for WoW, but they're going to be talking about a bunch of games tonight.
We'll give you a first look at this holiday's biggest
Where's
games,
Midnight?
like Call of Duty Black Ops 7.
This should be announced today here.
Plus major news on Prime Video's Fallout
Hopefully.
Season 2 arriving in December. And later, we'll have a special performance of the music of Claire Obscure Expedition 33, one of this year's most celebrated games.
Could be 5 hours
right
away.
Here in Europe.
Nope.
Plus,
Blizzard themselves said that it would be launching during the opening. Blizzard themselves said that the expansion
from World of Warcraft Midnight from Blizzard. Now, as always,
World of Warcraft
ONL
Midnight.
is also about surprises, and we
They said
do
it'll
have
be at the very
multiple
beginning.
brand new AAA game announcements and reveals over the next 2 hours, so stick around right until the end. This is our biggest opening night live we've ever done, so let's not waste another second. It all begins with this.
Crisis 4? Bro, imagine. That would be a hell of an announcement. Crisis 4 would be actually wild. Oh, man.
They want you afraid. Fear makes you easier to control.
I'm trying to figure out.
To wake up.
I want to remove the bar at the bottom, man. Can I remove the bar at the bottom? Is this what I gotta do? There we go. There we go. Crisis 4 would be so legit to announce.
Menendez is a terrorist. We're bringing peace.
As somebody who doesn't really play Crisis, I still know of its significance with everybody trying to use Crisis engine to benchmark how good a PC can run. Crisis is iconic, bro. Crisis 4 would be kind of nuts. I feel like it's about time. There's gotta be like once in a while like an actual good FPS game that revolutionizes how like games play and feel. I feel like Crisis would maybe do it. Midnight, yep. So chat, real quick, boys, real quick. I'm gonna mute it for a second. So if you're just popping into the stream right now, Midnight is gonna be part of the opening for Gamescom. Gamescom as an event is going to cover a bunch of games. WoW is a portion of it, right? They're going to do a big Midnight announcement, all this stuff for it, for Midnight during Gamescom. We just gotta have to be patient until we get to that point. Gamescom is not there for just WoW and Blizzard games. This isn't BlizzCon. It's going to be a bunch of games in there, and WoW is going to be part of that announcement reveal thing. And I'm sure Blizzard themselves are probably going to have even more info once it gets revealed live here. But yeah, we just have to be patient up until we actually get midnight. Just be aware. I don't think we're going to have to wait here for hours. It is going to be part of the opening, whatever the hell this is, right? The ceremony. Yeah, that's the word. So yeah, we're just gonna hang out, vibe, chill, all that good stuff. And then when we get to midnight, that's when we can start pogging. Yeah. Like Black Ops, I couldn't care less. I'll be honest. Most of these games, I couldn't care less. You know what I mean? What the hell is this? What the hell was that? Top-down version of zombies. What is happening? Boom is so good, man. Holy COD milk so much right now. I agree with you. Yeah. COD is milk.
And to tell us more, please welcome Miles Lesser.
You know, I actually thought Call of Duty was going to go back to having like life in it when I saw the remake of Modern Warfare. Because I felt like the characters, the feeling, the sound, everything, the environments, I felt like, oh, okay, hold on. They're back to like the roots, back to like actually making a game with soul. And then they started churning him out yearly again, and I was like, I don't know, man.
Welcome, Miles. Not only don't
has the WoW trailer come yet? Nope. You guys are there for it. WoW trailer has not happened yet. You guys are just getting into the pile where we're waiting for it.
All right. Well, that trailer was obviously intense. Black Ops.
Are they supposed to get it now, though? The cinematic for midnight.
Absolutely, Jeff.
At some point during the opening, but all of this is part of an opening. I'm assuming opening is going to have 30 to 40 minutes of it. So we're here for about maybe an hour stream. Looking through the entire thing. Because it's more like Fortnite right now with those skins. Yes.
And, you know, you come to
I think the problem with Call of Duty is
shadows are gone.
a lot of those games as a service, right?
Yeah,
usually the free-to-play ones. They've hit the peak of how many customers they can reach, especially after COVID, dude. That's like the most amount of people that could have had joined playing the whole playing video games in general. So now they can't really find more players. They're just trying to find ways to take players away from other games. So Call of Duty reached the peak, and now like, well, how do we get the Fortnite players playing our game? Because we can't get more players. The most amount of players ever playing games now.
David Mason returns, but
how do we steal players from another game or another game or another game? So one of the things they started doing is trying to Fortnite-ify it.
And every mission, every move is a test.
So is there them trying to get more eyeballs on their games, which makes it diluted, right? It makes it generic. It makes it less unique. Yeah, they know it too. Battlefield 6 coming out soon. COD is done. I'm hopeful, dude. I am hopeful, but apparently the people making Battlefield are also thinking of making like yearly games of Battlefield as well. So while Battlefield 6 does look good, minus the cheaters, minus that a really aggressive
it's the characters.
Anti-cheat.
Is about identity.
They are also planning on making them a yearly thing, like Call of Duty. So while it looks good now, it has potential in the future to become very Call of Duty-like. Because they also want to do a battle royale of their own. So
which is more than just a backdrop.
I'm hoping they don't follow the same steps. I'm hoping they change their minds on it.
And it's also where our story roots take hold.
Like,
all right, well, one thing we want to talk about
being
is
realistic
gameplay, and I understand you're doing a co-op campaign for this one?
That's right. From the start, we wanted to make a bold
who's ever linked the mounts?
Black Ops 7 can be played solo or
the
up
Void
to 4
and
players.
Light
It's a
bird
shared
mount.
experience.
What is that?
Every mission has been handcrafted
Also nerfs?
for variety.
Oh wow,
Tone,
raid nerfs are
pacing,
huge.
Gameplay location. You're going to
Crazy.
be running on the rooftops of Japan, exploring the Mediterranean coast, and then diving deep into the human psyche. All of it has been crafted to really add clues to the story and offer their own gameplay focus.
Wow, so wild story, co-op campaign.
On the COD wipes there was on the
pushing
smaller
boundaries.
maps. But that's because they're focused on being able to destroy shit more.
Is all about innovation across the
Yeah, I'm not gonna
entire
argue.
game, and not just
In my
gameplay,
opinion, Call of
but in
Duty
how
is
we
just.
tell
I
stories,
used to
how we
enjoy it,
connect
but I also
players,
was a Halo
and how
kind
we
of guy.
build worlds.
I just spent
And
a bit
this
more
is
time with
just
Call
the
of Duty
beginning.
than
There's more
Battlefield,
to
just because I
come
didn't
at
grow up
Call
playing
of
like a
Duty
ton of
next,
Battlefield. I just didn't have a lot of friends that played
multiplayer and
Battlefield.
zombies.
But I do
But for
think it
now,
was
we
like
hope
the
you guys are
quality
excited
game
to
for
step
the
into something
longest
new
time
and
growing up.
experience something truly unforgettable.
Amazing. All right, Call of Duty Black Ops 7.
Yeah,
Thanks
I don't
so
get
much,
excited about Call of
guys.
Duty.
And
I'm just
now,
worried
here's
that
a
Battlefield might be
behind-the-scenes
going in
look
the
for
same
rest of the
direction
Call of Duty
or
development
similar
team.
direction.
Thanks, guys.
Also, Black Ops. I never got into Black Ops. I know a lot of you guys did, especially with Chayar when they were good.
This time, you're not going in alone.
I never got into Black Ops.
You have the option this year to play solo or
Honestly,
up to 4-player co-op. start
most
to
game
finish.
devs don't care
You
much
bring
about
your
shooters
friends, you
anymore
can make
because they
some
do
new ones,
ban waves
and there's
sometimes
a
and
whole
be
bunch of
cheated by the
adventure
game
even
again.
after the story.
For solo players, we really make sure that they can engage in the campaign the way they want to and feel like they're truly playing a Black Ops story.
For Battlefield though, the cheaters in particular is funny because the game is in the beta and people already find a way to like get cheats working in
We've
beta.
crafted this as an inherently social mode that features the
And
amazing
also on
linear
top
Call
of
of
it,
Duty
the
missions that our
anti-cheats are
community
getting
loves.
super aggressive. Like it's
Mission
rude.
variety is at the core of the Black
It
Ops
gets into the
7
root of your
campaign.
PC,
The pacing
right?
shifts between high
So
intensity
it's like
combat,
really,
stealth-driven objectives,
really
and
aggressive,
deeply
really
psychological
egregious.
sequences that challenge your perception
So
of
if
reality.
you're gonna have that kind of
Avalon serves
anti-cheat,
as the
and
narrative's
it doesn't
anchor
even work
throughout,
because people are
but
still
the
cheating
campaign
anyway.
stretches far beyond its borders.
What is the point?
Both geographically and thematically.
Problem with the anti-cheat is the more aggressive they make it, the
dynamic
more
and full of
performance issues it
opportunities
can
to
cause for your
explore,
games.
experiment, and experience the story in new ways.
And in the culmination of the
There's just an
co-op
opportunity
campaign,
for you to
we're
read
unleashing
your
something
files
bold.
that would
The
be
end
private
game.
files.
It's a proving
So
ground
it's
to
a
put
data
everything you've
harvesting in
mastered
some
throughout the
degree. So
campaign to the
basically letting
test.
it harvest your data,
The end game is
but
a
it
brand
still
new
doesn't stop
PvE
cheaters.
social experience.
So it's
where
like,
you
what
and
the
your
hell is
squad
the
will need
point
to
of that,
survive
right?
Overwhelming odds, adapt under pressure, and break the rules of what you thought a campaign could be. Each run is a new step in your power journey
But
as you wield
Battlefield,
personalized
Call of
abilities
Duty,
and face unexpected challenges.
Valorant,
And here,
all of them
all
use
of
the same
Avalon
type
opens
of
up.
anti-cheat
It gives
nowadays.
us a lot of freedom to have some fun with the gameplay mechanics,
It's all silly,
player
useless.
movement.
It
Players
makes no
really
sense.
can turn the map into their playground.
This is
That's a
your
popcorn.
chance to
Sure thing.
explore the world beyond the mission.
Still don't trust him to caught this the pandering trash, bro. Boy type, seriously, man. That is
That's just a
another
quick
thing
look
too.
at
Like
what's to come with
it
the
just
campaign.
needs to not
Every
pander.
mode of
It
this
just
game
needs
is
to be
built
its
with the intention
own
to deliver
thing.
the best
Just
possible
make a
experience to our
vision.
players.
No
So whether
matter
you're a
how
Call of Duty
edgy it is,
veteran
whatever
or
the hell
new
you want to
blood,
do, as long as it's good
there's
storyline
something for you in Black
and
Ops
just
7.
commit to it, man. Just commit to it. Right, gritty,
All right, for
edge.
much more on Call of
People
Duty
like that
Black
kind of
Ops
shit,
7, make sure to
especially
watch
with a
the
game with a
full-length
name Black
7
Ops
direct
in
and
it.
Tune into Call of Duty
Come
next
on, man.
September 30th.
It used to be
come,
good.
We'll have
That
news
was-
on Fallout Season 2 and the
Call
announcement
of Duty
of a
used to
brand
make
new
the
game for
missions like
adventure
no
game
Russian,
legend Ron
which is just
Gilbert.
like an
I grew up playing
absolute like
his game.
terrorist.
I can't wait to show you his
situation.
next unexpected
You know what I mean?
creation
It had the
later.
grit.
All right, who's ready for our first brand new game
So
announcement
let's
of
stick
the
with
night?
it. New like
I
midnight.
figured you'd feel that
New
way.
like
Well, to do the
midnight?
honors, please welcome back to ONL, one of the most respected and recognizable hosts in esports. She's my co-host.
Oh, no.
Shocks.
Esports. So this was what hit hard to right now. Yo, actually though, after Starfield, I have no idea how I still hold on to a thread of hope that Elder Scrolls is gonna be good. But I am hoping that it's them gonna be realigning it, right?
So much fun last year.
Oblivion remake was a banger.
And let me just say,
Skyrim still holds to this day. Elder Scrolls 6 would be amazing. Not gonna lie.
New game announcement at ONL. Please enjoy.
Is it midnight? No, I don't think it's midnight. Unless? No, it's not. Is that Diablo?
Consumes all but you. Lambert.
Inky.
Something stirs.
Oh, I know this. I can't remember the name.
Powerful. Hungry. So I ask you.
What's the Souls like?
Will you harness this darkness within and deliver unto our so-called Lord?
Does Born? I don't think so. Crap, I'm trying to remember. It's by devs that recently decided to become based. I forget the name. What's the Souls like?
But should you fall, the world falls with you.
Riot MMO would have been something. Yeah, it's the Lords of the Fallen. Lords of the Fallen. Yeah, Lords of the Fallen too.
Wish list now.
Actually, let's try to act based.
Wish list now.
Well, at least they're like asking their audience with like
years after the last game as a fragile veil between the
what they
living
want
and
out of the
dead
game
begins to tear.
and make
CI
changes
Games
based on
promises a
the
sequel that's
community,
bloodier, faster, and more brutal than ever,
which I
with
think is
more
good,
aggressive combat and new
right?
boss
At least
battles
they're
in the
like
first look at
pandering to their
gameplay will arrive
audience.
later this
I think
year.
it's the only people
All
they
right,
should pander
now for
to
something
is the
completely
audience
different.
that actually plays
This
the video
next game
game.
won Game of the Year
It's like,
at
what
the
do you
Game
guys want to
Awards
see?
and comes from one of the
Give
most
us the honest
celebrated
truth.
studios on the planet.
Audience votes.
Next
They
year,
make changes.
it's making the leap to become
I could
a
respect
major
it.
anime. And tonight, we're
It was
breaking
one
the
dope,
news
completely
with your
random game. I tried to loved it.
First look.
Yeah, apparently they changed one as well a bunch. It started out with a little bit of like technical issues, but generally people liked it. As far as solo likes go, might be good. Remake was first much better. Yeah, it's probably going to be better. Sekiro anime? Is this real? I like the art style. It's really gritty. I feel like I'm using the word gritty a lot, but how else would you describe this? I mean, how else would you describe that but gritty? Okay, that actually might be good.
Looks awesome. All right, we're just getting started. Our next new game announcement stars a hero who needs no introduction, a true legend of justice and gadgets.
I was gonna say Chris Metzen, but nope. Lego stuff. Lego Batman. Cool.
I need to become more than a man. I need to become.
Can you please do the gritty? Bro, I basically just woke up. Hell no. I also got a pretty messed up ankle, so I probably shouldn't. Hope they show the ONYXIA game that's coming out. That would be cool. Is that the artsy one where you play as a fox? Because I'm pretty sure I remember playing the original one. That should show my age here. Can't believe they're making these. Bro, Lego games somehow continue the relevance. Surprisingly, they continue the relevance. Legos are older than me, man. But they continue the relevance in games in particular. They keep releasing them. And it's not like they're releasing them because they're not profitable. They're ridiculously profitable.
You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts. I'm allergic to nuts.
You like Batman type? Yeah.
Who's the man behind the mask?
Inspector Gadget would be fun. A Lego Inspector Gadget or just in general Inspector Gadget? I feel like you can make anything work. Just slap a Lego on it and you're good to go.
I got you!
Are those rubber ducks? I think those are all rubber ducks. That you samurai that hunt demons have a gauntlet that sucks their souls. Yo, doesn't that sound sick though? Watch party with Dal. Watch party, boys. We'd never do these. This is a react stream.
You think darkness is your ally. You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it, molded by.
They should have done the voice, like the voice of the original actor. I know they're trying to mimic it, but that guy had a very, very specific voice voice type.
The Bat is back. Please welcome the head of Lego Batman
I'm hard to voice
development
it. Yeah.
team, Jonathan Smith.
Yeah, the goat. What's up, bro? How you doing, my man? All right, good to talk about Lego Batman. Woo, wow, woo, hey, it's midnight. It was midnight. God damn it.
Jonathan. Welcome to ONL.
Come on, Blizzard.
All right, so after the huge success with Lego Star Wars,
the server's
you guys
live, by the way,
returning
chat?
To Lego Batman?
We are
The server's live.
so thrilled to reveal this game tonight for the first time to you all and to
90 minutes.
the
90.
world.
I hope not.
And that's not all.
I hope not.
At Gamescom, you will be able to play
know, man,
Lego
I know.
Batman, Legacy of the Dark Knight.
The Force Animation 40 million barrages. I need to get the
Amazing.
Force
All right, well, there will be a
Animation.
demo on the show floor for everyone. Now, let's break down that trailer because we see so many fan
They're waiting for the midnight to give us midnight. Imagine, dude. Imagine.
This is the definitive, essential
That'd be the funniest thing
Batman
ever.
story. We take you on Bruce Wayne's epic journey from origin to
It was a
legend.
good Bakugan game? Yo.
Shadows. You'll fight
They're too
crime
afraid
on
to
the
give us what
streets
we
of
really
Gotham.
want.
And as the years
It's
go
up with
by,
gaming? Hell yeah.
You'll establish your ultimate legacy.
I need to check my
as the
vaults
Dark
and to go do
Knight.
my
We've
weeklies, all that.
incorporated iconic moments and
Once we get the proper midnight announcement here, I'll
movies,
I'll need to
TV
figure out
shows,
what we're doing
comics,
because I still need to
and
get some video
games,
work done tonight, boys.
all brought together and brought to
Yeah,
life
but Lego.
in
I
our
mean, hey,
unique
dude, you can slap
Lego
Lego and you
world.
can make anything work.
We
Honestly,
cannot wait for it. Let's also talk about the combat because we've got some real gameplay here of the combat, and I gotta say, feels like you're really amping things up here this time.
So, I mean,
The team has
I
created a
imagine.
really rich, deep combat system that's authentic
Chest two
to
piece.
Batman's
Yeah, I want to see what I
unique
got.
style.
Because hopefully I get some
Surrounded
mythic.
by enemies,
Mythic
you'll
weapon
pull
would be
off
great, but I have
powerful
crafted one.
attacks, counters,
But that will work.
and takedowns. You'll use cool gadgets
man, what
like
else would be good?
batarangs to stun enemies,
Tier pieces,
and
a
the
fat
back claw
trinket.
to
Yeah, I
reel
can use some
them
good
in.
stuff.
For the first time, we've added difficulty levels.
And should be a crafted piece this week too,
Crusader
so this would be
and
massive.
Dark
A
Knight
guaranteed 720.
mode for those who want
Two-handed axe,
an
that's
extra
huge.
challenge. And
Hopefully
you'll
it's good.
build a new
I mean,
Bat
weapon is
family
huge.
of allies as you're joined
Like
by
a World of
playable
Warcraft, the World
partner
Cup edition,
characters
bro.
like
I feel like
Kim
at some point,
Gordon,
Lego World of
Catwoman,
Warcraft
Robin,
would be a
Batgirl,
banger.
each with their own gear,
Except WoW has so many
which you'll
different
need
storylines, and the
as you
question would
take
be,
on a
which
rogue
story would
gallery of villains
throw into
from
a Lego
Joker,
type of
Penguin,
scenario?
and many more, including the mighty Bane, as you saw in the trailer, voiced by the incredible
But it would work out, I
Matt
think.
Berry.
Oh my God!
I'll play
cannot
that,
wait
bro.
To see what
Yeah.
you're packing into this game.
Illidan
It also
storyline,
looks
you
like
could
have
do
a bit of a-
Arthas'
like an
storyline,
open world
right?
Gotham. Is that fair to say this
Sure, that's right. Gotham
You can do those
is
guys
a
at the very least.
playground, a Lego
Which time is the reveal?
playground where you're
They didn't
free
give
to
us
explore. You
exact
can
date. All Blizzard said
grapple
is
from
be there for the
rooftop to
opening, and it's
rooftop,
going to be revealed.
glide over the streets or cruise
I like go
around
vanilla
in
WoW.
your choice
That
of
would do it.
Batmobile. This game has it all.
I think you've sold me on it. All right, Jonathan. I'm pretty hyped about it. It will be here playable, as we mentioned, for all you here in Germany. You can play Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight for the first time starting tomorrow on the Gamescom show floor. Thank you so much, Jonathan. Awesome. All right, now over to Shots with our next new game announcement exclusively on ONL.
Thank you so much, Jeff. Indeed, I find myself here in the audience. There we go. I find myself here in the audience. Thank you so much, Jeff. And some of the best fans
Did
at
she
ONL.
just repeat
So is
herself?
everybody having fun? I love
Lego
it.
Jirax will be the biggest minifigure ever. True.
Musical performance from Claire Obscure.
Probably look like Arkham series. I feel like that's essentially all they had to do is take Arkham Knight, slap a Lego look to it, and good to
A
go.
bunch of other surprises. I know what
But
you
you
guys
just
are excited for.
depths
I can
are
hear it.
insane for
But
gear
now
alts,
it's
even
time
more
for
if you have a
new
map shorter for
game
keys.
announcement. A
Yeah,
long-awaited
I mean like
sequel
Delves.
that
Those are
fans
pretty
have
good.
been eager to see for
Mic wasn't
nearly
on.
a decade.
Okay. Lego. Oh, 40K. Lego Shadow More falling apart. Oh, it would be funny, bro. Yeah. Yo, 40K universe is something I never got into, but it is something I appreciate from like a distance. I feel like this could have been this could have been the pipeline that I went down. Instead of WoW, it would have been Warhammer. This could have been the most expensive hobby ever. But actually would have been so fun at the same time. Honestly.
On the world of Kronos, we make our stand.
This could be hilarious with Lego humor. Yeah, I actually think so too.
There is
kind of insane.
victory to claim here. Only vengeance.
Such a good vibe, but never got into it.
While
It is definitely very, very unique.
we fight. For only in death does duty end?
Warcraft designed to be Warhammer RTS, but GW United. I thought it was StarCraft, wasn't it? Was it StarCraft, not Warcraft? Because like the Space Marines from StarCraft are basically like the Space Marines of Warhammer, and the Zerg are Tyranids, and Protoss are, I think, the Tau. Are supposed to be like the Tau but different. So they actually made a proper RTS for Warhammer. About time, right? StarCraft.
2 centuries after the last great
Played
conflict,
Warhammer
the
Rail,
battle
spent a
for
lot of money on the
Kronos
figures.
begins
I think
again
it's
in
cool
Dawn of
though
War
to be able
4
to
with 4 playable factions,
choose which
over
army is
70
going to be
missions.
like,
Dawn of War
paint
4
them,
is coming in
detail them,
2026
because some of the details
to PC.
people do is really
All right,
awesome.
now it's time for an
I imagine it's a
unexpected
really cool,
update
like,
from the Monster
theoretical
Hunter
or
Wilds team about a
therapeutic
very
hobby.
special crossover event.
Monster Hunter. Oh, isn't that the game that people loved? But then it's like when it's like negative, like opinion, negative reviews instantly because they just didn't fix it for ages. Fun game, but very, very broken. And of course, they're doing a Final Fantasy crossover. They've done one since ever. Woo. Oh, there's more. Is it gonna be like Nidhogg or something? Omega, okay. You know what? Final Fantasy always has banger boss music. I really wish WoW did that. I think they did a better job with Omega, Metaforge Omega Raid, but they definitely need to add like a guitar or two in there once in a while. I think it'd be kind of cool.
All right,
song
to
is
tell
banger.
us more,
They
it is
always
my
are,
great
dude.
honor to welcome 2
They
very
always
special
are.
guests together on stage. Ryozo-san from Capcom and Yoshi P from
Let's go.
Square Enix.
Hell yeah. FF crossover Monster Hunter, hell yeah. Stomps WoW, sadly. I think because WoW always goes for like the horns and like the epic feel, they don't really vary it too much. But like, who could be the goddamn Elven Forest, like, music, man? You know what I mean? Goldshire.
And Mono will translate for
The
us.
classics are amazing.
Well, guys, it's great to have you both together here at Gamescom.
It doesn't
Ryozo-san,
mean that.
what
Nope,
can you
we're
tell
still
us
waiting
about
for
this
it.
collaboration?
Patiently waiting for it.
はい、Thank you, Jay. ドイツの皆さん、配信を、ご覧の皆さん、こんにちは。今日ですね、この、ファイナルファンタジー14との、特別なコラボレーションを発表できたことを本当に嬉しく思ってます。
Thank you, Jeff. Good evening to everyone at Gamescom and all the friends watching online. Today, we're very excited to announce a
It has the
special
two franchises that are
collaboration with
failing.
Final
I was gonna say something like that boy type, actually. It is true. What boy type is mentioning is Monster Hunter Wilds started off with a lot of hype, but the game was broken, and then people wanted to be patient about it. But over time, they noticed that there's zero effort being done into fixing the issues with the game. So then that the Steam rating, the player rating went down and down into overwhelmingly negative. It cratered. It went from like positive into just absolute negative. And players were patient, but they weren't fixing shit. That game was broken. It's really fun. You need like a bunch of mods to even get the game like functional, but it's broken. Players had enough. And Final Fantasy actually is kind of not in the same area. I don't know if it's buggy, but the Final Fantasy game is always about story. Right? Story is the biggest thing that a lot of people play it for. And the story for this expansion that they're in right now has been pretty bad.
And
everybody that's a creator for Final Fantasy, including Zeppla. If you know Zeppla from Final Fantasy, then you know at least one of the big content creators.
But of course,
everybody has
Yoshida-san and Square
shit in the
Enix
story.
team have been working just as hard
And they
with
love
us
the
on
game,
this special
but they had to be
collaboration.
honest.
So
And a
I'd
lot of
like
them
to
say
not
that in the
only thank
videos.
him,
They had to be
but
honest,
turn it
but the
over to
storyline
him
was not
to
great.
share some thoughts.
So that is true, boy type.
Guten
Two
Tag,
games that are
Gamescom!
not doing that great. Aaron Mobile and Mad about mobile for sure. Mobile, hold on. I did not hear about mobile. Tell me more. Capcom's been a great mem. Square, you know, so much FF flop. From losing players, double NFTs. Yeah. I don't think they're completely dead. But definitely, it's like a number of missteps. After a number of missteps,
First of all, I like
it's
to
kind of
thank
like
Jeff
World of
for having us
Warcraft,
here,
Battle for
and
Azeroth
Yozo-san
into
for all the
Shadowlands,
inspiration,
right?
the Capcom
Missteps
team for
into
working on this
missteps.
special collaboration, and to
Where
everyone
even when
enjoying our
Dragonflight is
game.
actually kind of
Thank you
fun.
so much.
Like it just wasn't doing super well.
まあ今、
Until like
ヨゾさ
season
んの方
3.
からもちょっとご紹介いただき
I
まし
know
た
how
け
much
ど、
someone frost
まあ
moves
モ
the
ンスター
season.
ハンタ
Those are
ー
looking
ワ
really
ールドの
good.
時もご一緒させ
Really,
て
really
いただいて、今回それに引き続き
Shadowlands
第2弾
Speed Pump.
ということで、モンスターハンターワイルズとも、我
They're
々
making Final Fantasy XIV mobile edition with a new engine and graphic improves, and not adding them to desktop or console. Really?
As Yozo-san mentioned, we worked together on Monster Hunter World, and
But
we want to make
why?
it happen again, and it's happening for Monster Hunter Wild.
Why would they do
We
that?
would call it a
Oh,
crossover.
yeah, I'm not
and we're
surprised
very happy to make this happen
if anybody
with
would
all
be
of our
mad
efforts
about
joined
that.
together.
Especially if the game looks better in mobile than on PC. That would be a crime. I don't think it would. But I do know that the game is very pixelated in some of its textures on PC, even on highest graphics. Like, there's a character from one of the expansion. He's like a samurai dude with this big sash across his chest, and it's supposed to be like his sigil of his like tribe or something, and it's straight up pixels. It's like you could see, you could smell the pixels. They're so big.
Outside of the trailer we just saw,
I'd be mad too.
Final
Yeah.
Fantasy 14 has also prepared
That could spawn
a
a lot of
short trailer
elementals.
to
Oh
show
yeah.
you what
Yep.
you can get.
About back Ellie finally. Yeah, Ellie is actually playable. And a lot of ancestors. Yeah, ancestors are just straight up turrets, man. They're awesome. Do not have phones. You have the Immortal Dead moment. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, when you have an MMO company focusing on mobile, it is weird. It is weird. It's weird. It's weird. Oh, you can get a Calico as a pet? Well, I guess you get a mount. That's cool. And I'm assuming they'll get like one big boss fight. That's cool. You always have a Calico? Yeah. Oh, in Monster Hunter you do, but like I guess you get one as a pet in the Final Fantasy too. Your brothers and yield another prism to Abyss for sub. It is really good because you can line it up with your cooldowns easily. It is really good. Not quite Biss, but it is pretty much near Biss. Pretty much nearly Biss. Yeah, it's a fantastic trinket if you got it. I think it's a good. I think it's like top 3. You just bang it together with a Shadow Blades and Flagellation, and you'll have a huge amount of damage during the burst window. Technically, you can use it during other cooldowns, but it's better to be used every 90 seconds. You could use it every 45 if you wanted to.
This is real?
But got a Mythic tier set piece, or already have Lily. What do you think? But I already have a Lily. I would sim, but at that point, yeah, if you already have a Lily, that will go together with your Shadow Blade, so you can go with a tier piece at that point. That's what I would go with. You can always sim to find out for sure, but I don't think you would go double on use. And both trinkets do the same thing, basically. Making sure to wipe, no problem. I know it's a tough choice. It's a good set of items to get.
Are you ready to play?
It's like, bro, spent 2,000 euros on my PC and I'm gonna get a phone today playing game. I'm gonna use mobile. Exactly, dude.
Game on.
Like, come on, man. Respect your audience, dude.
Endless games to explore right
Respect your audience at the very bare minimum, dude. Diablo Immortal, man. That's a lesson you should learn.
Into the cosplay universe.
And
on-site or online.
Yeah.
Watch, join, become the hero. Experience
at this point, dude, we're not even doing Gamescom. Can we get midnight?
Gamescom event arena.
Cool, you got a great community. Fantastic. Great. Wow, amazing. Oh, yes, definitely, guys. Oh, stream Gamescom right now. Vote in the Gamescom Awards, guys. Everybody. Come on.
And YouTube.
Just please get back to the games.
We're here to play.
Please get back to the games.
Join the fun.
We're here to play.
RPG.
Play what?
Gamescom Epics.
Gamescom.com or games?
We care. Gamescom
if you care, just give me midnight.
and puts accessibility first.
The whole city joins in at the Gamescom City Festival. It doesn't stop there. The whole world comes together.
As a
Not
WoW
only here
player,
in Cologne,
I
but
don't
also
really
at
feel
Gamescom
super
Latin,
accessible here.
Gamescom Asia,
I'm
and
not gonna lie.
beyond.
Doesn't matter, you guys don't have
Welcome
phones.
to Cologne. Welcome to Gamescom.
Look, there's a pretty big trend,
All over the
even
world.
especially during the time when
And
they announced
now,
it with
keep on
Diablo,
watching
where a lot of
Gamescom
players
Opening
were
Night
playing
Live.
games on phones, but it was like PUBG and like gacha games. Like
I'm
a
ready
proper
to game, all right? And that
Diablo.
was only a glimpse of what is to come
You
here
know,
at Gamescom, the biggest
the whole other
playground in the world, and what it has in store for you. We're here to play, and the fun is just getting started. So, Jeff, what's next? Is it anything good?
I think it's going to be good. It's going to be a video game, I can tell you that much.
Is it
Last
midnight?
year at the Game Awards, we had the honor of announcing the long-awaited return of one of Capcom's most iconic action series,
Another
ONYXIA.
Capcom.
And
Oh,
tonight,
ONYXIA.
we take the next step
ONYXIA.
on that journey. Here's a
ONYXIA.
brand new look at ONYXIA.
Actually, W Gamescom. What is she wearing? I wouldn't even ask, man. I wouldn't even ask. ONYXIA boys. This is actually should be a banger. At least visually.
Fallen samurai.
To think something like this was right under the city. What fearsome power! Be careful!
Oh, righteous! And after everything you and your awful kind put him through, too. Were you feeling left out? Here, let me show you something to cheer you up.
Real creepy.
New ways controlling this lightning.
Like I said, real creepy.
I don't have time for these stupid games.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. Anyway, do enjoy.
ONYXIA Way of the Sword. Looks pretty neat. Has a little bit of this Resident Evil feel about it.
The automated industry complex will be the link, connecting and uniting every fragment of this shattered world. This is the driving force.
And he's back too.
Continuous
The game looks
improvement
funky.
is essential
Maybe a
for
little.
keeping pace with advancements in
But
technology.
we need to see more. To be fair, right? Can you imagine last boss of midnight? His Merc is Zalata's clan isn't forced to leave an army of Morlocks from the void. They don't even need the void. There's literally a realm where every major character in WoW is a Murloc. We got to explore that world a little bit during Dragonflight Bronze storyline. But there's like a Gul'dan Murloc, there's a Anduin Murloc, and there's a Murloc version for everybody. A whole world that's where everybody's replaced with Murlocs. So they would just go there, convert them into the void, and they have an infinite army. And they're good to go. Looks like a gacha game. This? Maybe. Yeah, it definitely has this gacha vibe, but... You know, looking at this game though, I was hoping that... I was gonna say for a second, like, I really do hope... We probably don't want to see it. I was gonna say, I hope we get a reveal of Stellar Blade 2. Stellar Blade was actually an awesome game. For like a Gunnar game, it's actually has way too much gameplay and way too much effort put into it. It's actually really fun. A bunch of puzzles, good fights, actually very enjoyable to explore. Like, surprisingly, it's too much of a game. Surprisingly, it's actually a video game. Around what time will the trailer be announced? They didn't say. They just said it will be as part of the opening night live. That's all they said. They did not say anything like what exactly, when exactly it's going to be announced. Would you be happy to see Midnight? I would be ecstatic to see Midnight. That's all I've been waiting for, man. I'd be absolutely the happiest if we just saw Midnight here. Right now, right? Literally after this game. Midnight. Give it to me, man. I've been waiting for it. That's what we're here. Asian DOT vibes? Maybe. Europa? I don't play Europa.
One other matter. The Alpha. She was found.
This will truly be the birth of a new world.
A world where we are the one and only human race!
I'm afraid your friends came far too late.
I see the years haven't been kind.
I know about the Alpha. Why is she here?
I like the music. I was talking about Stellar Blade, and this actually, I think the music gives Stellar Blade vibes.
Damned Autos.
You tore my heart out when you took him from me.
Like, we need this kind of music for boss fight in WoW. Imagine doing Mana Forge Omega, and this is the track that plays in the background, bro. I could go like pull after pull, 100 pulls in a night.
Oh, Mother. Thank you.
I find the lack of animations. Someone disturbing in that. Getting a class. Or race class combos. Or new spec. Anything new. Need hero talents. That'd be a banger. And that expression looks weird. Bro, yeah, seriously. Damn, dude. That expression looks kind of weird, huh?
I can feel it.
You guys having fun so far? We got a lot of shows still coming your way. All right.
Jeff, please.
Now it is time to head back into the wasteland. We're talking about the TGA award-winning Fallout series.
Fallout, okay. There's a good chance they're saving the best for last, because that's usually what the shows do. There's an opportunity that Midnight, in their eyes, is literally the best trailer tonight. Be patient, boys. If actually Midnight is that good, and they're saving it literally as the best for very last, I mean, it better be the best thing in the world. If we saw it as just like an offshoot one, where it's like super, it's up and it's forgettable, I could see it. But if this thing is actually the best, they're really hyping and drumming it up. Oh, is it show? Chat, what are your thoughts on the Fallout show if you watched it? I want to hear you guys' thoughts on the Fallout show. I actually enjoyed it.
Great to see you all.
Without doing too much thinking.
Gamescom.
It was actually like, yeah, there's issues, but it's actually kind of good. Better than what I expected it should be.
Fallout fans here in the hall tonight.
Fallout show was great.
More watching online, and we can't wait to hear about the new
season. I thought it was good.
Yeah, we're very excited.
Like, definitely worth seeing the second season for. I enjoyed the Fallout show without thinking it was good.
Actually, really kind of where it started.
Yeah.
For us,
like the Fallout show. I think like as a show, because a lot of the shows, a lot of movies, they like to be like, oh, I want to do standalone, my own thing.
That anyone had seen anywhere.
And they usually like screw the game story.
Because we figured if the
and this show kind of did a little bit of that.
We just blame it on Todd.
New class, please. I'd be happy with that, man.
So we're back.
You learn black color combinations.
Given that history is that much more disappointing.
I have to check it out.
Bring any footage to show you guys.
Online, some people said that they liked the show, but the story it kind of like it made things a little bit muddy between all the different games.
Dealing with a lot of family trouble.
Actual Fallout
so
games,
we thought
like
it would only be
Fallout
right
1 and
to
Fallout
send them
2,
to the most family-friendly
and
town
a little
in the
bit of New
wasteland to
Vegas.
go deal with their shit.
And
along the way, we're really excited to take them all to some of our favorite locations.
Talking looks like Brad Pitt from TV. I see it. I actually see it. I'm pretty sure he's been told that before.
Ella, it's great to see you again. Thanks for coming out to
Unfortunate for him.
Hello.
Last time we saw you was at Game Awards when Fallout won Best Adaptation. You were up against yourself in Arcane, and you won for Fallout. Congratulations. We want to talk about Lucy's journey in season 2.
I like games of concept, but I never got into them. The games of Fallout are pretty awesome, but yeah, you really got to enjoy that whole like post-apocalypse bleak
question is,
environment.
What is she gonna do when she finds her dad? Is she gonna bring him back to her vault and give him justice, or is she gonna give him wasteland justice, which is the ghouls?
I still like it overall. It's a good show. I feel like if you watch this show, you'll get like what Fallout is all about.
The ghoul will transform Lucy, and
it's like a fish out of water experience.
Okay, I like it. Aaron,
of post-apocalypse, but I also like the world prior to the vaults too. Like it was super old school but futuristic,
how does he get deeper into the Brotherhood of
and it
Steel
just kind of like
this
stopped
season?
because of nuclear war, and it just froze.
Tell us more.
Yeah, when we first
Would have been much cooler.
Maximus,
I still don't get why they made a Fallout series over Elder Scrolls. I feel with Fallout you could at least have a focused story about yet another Vault Dweller.
So here he
right?
is now with this newfound
But in
status,
Elder
trying to
Scrolls,
make the world a better
I feel like
place
it's just a little too big.
Extremely, or I guess
Right?
deeply
Because where do you have it set?
Society.
Do you have it set in the
We cannot wait to
Morrowind?
see,
Do you have
what
it set
guys have
in
store
the
for season 2. Let's talk a bit
the
about
Imperial
Ghoul.
Legion
Can we
Cyrodiil
expect more
area?
sort of Cooper Howard flashbacks as
Skyrim?
well in season 2?
You know what I mean? Every one of the
absolutely.
environments are so
Cooper
different
Howard
and
the
unique.
Ghoul, played by
And I feel like it's just a
Walton
much
Goggins,
bigger
definitely coming back. We have so much
environment
more to
that's a little
do.
more broad.
Obviously,
While Fallout,
we ended
you
the
could just
last
focus
season
on like a vault
with Cooper Howard
and a
dealing
post-apocalyptic
with, I think, a
setting.
very common marriage problem.
And
What
it can
do you
be
do when
really
you find
easily
out your
adapted with a
spouse is
handful of
planning
characters.
nuclear war, and so he's
Daggerfall.
gonna figure that out. And as he does,
That would have been.
he's gonna
Daggerfall is
uncover
massive as a game, by the
greater
way.
conspiracy with huge implications for the wasteland.
I'll play games. Vegas. Vegas was. I think Vegas is the only game you really need to play.
Amazing original characters.
Although
that you guys
Fallout
built
1
in
and
the
2 were
Fallout
also
world,
pretty
we thought
good.
That was so cool. But now that you're
Gameplay's a
diving
bit
little more
dated,
directly
but it's
into
it's
Vegas,
also
I think
pretty
the
OG
fans here
too.
want to know, are we going to
It's
see
it's
any more direct ties
it
to
is
the video game
authentic
and
to the
characters,
Fallout
locations
feel.
in this season?
Well, we're super
Those
proud of
seasons,
the
Elder Scrolls
original
series
story
isn't coming.
that Jimmy
Yeah.
and Graham are telling. But there was one character in particular from New Vegas.
Or
that I
is
was
this
really
good,
excited,
Tim?
at
Just like a guides on
possibility
it.
of seeing a little bit more from. Writers were no good at describing.
It could be a series starting an epic expansion like Legion of Wrath. Yeah, they really could. Like they really need somebody who's good at writing,
sounds like then,
right, to adapt the
Get to
storylines
hear a
of
little bit
WoW
more
into
Seal
like a
of season
proper
2? Is
series.
that possible tonight?
Well, I don't know, Jeff. I heard you like world premieres.
We like those, right, guys? Right, Gamescom?
Gamescom. All right, Gamescom. Here's a world
Like
premiere
Bioshock gameplay-wise more
of our teaser
than
trailer
Fallout,
for
but
season 2
Fallout
of
story itself is
Fallout,
cool.
streaming this
Yeah,
December
Bioshock
on
is
Fallout
definitely
Prime
more of a
Video
games game.
all over the world.
Amazing.
Plays
All right,
really
let's
well
check it out.
usually.
Thanks so much, guys.
I
Here
haven't
we
had a
go.
good Bioshock game in a while, have we?
I'm looking for someone.
Common story around here. Someone you care about or someone you hate?
Oh, what a great question. What say you, Miss McLean?
Is the music copyrighted?
Why would my dad?
I swear to God, the music is copyrighted, bro. I think that's why this stopped it.
You want to know why the world ended? It started here.
To give you context, the person that wrote any of the music for Fallout started going on like mass copywriting spree on every content creator out there for even using even a snippet of it.
Star of the silver
It
screen.
was actually like diabolical. Dude went on his villain arc for no reason whatsoever.
But what I do.
Made a shit ton of money from Fallout and decided he wanted more.
And what I do.
Actually kind of a piece of shit human being.
Is I know
Mr. House. Okay. I mean, it looks like Mr. House.
I know there's a war coming.
Is it another Pridwin? Oh, there it is.
The bombs will only be the
It's about to say 80 years ago. You got a copyright? You would think so.
My concern is that you would do just
I
about
think it's not in the original artist. I think it's the whoever went to adapted them. But they were working with Fallout.
Quite a violent
I don't know, man.
You just don't want to kill me yet.
Yeah, the Dino Tower. Oh, this guy's back.
Let's get lucky, shall we?
Deathclaw? Okay.
to you about what to do in this situation?
Diner from New Vegas? Yeah, yeah. I like the little references. I hope the story is good.
How
The
about
stuff
that?
they
That
do
looks
when it comes to them
incredible.
jumping in the
Deathclaw, of course,
past.
our first look at the new season,
I think that's
and
why they
Robert
had a
House's
misstep
Jonathan
in terms of like the
Tease played by Justice
storylines.
Throw. It is
But yeah.
an amazing Gamescom exclusive, and we've got another one for you. The first drop of the all-new Season 2 posters. We cannot wait to see what Lucy, Maximus, and the Ghoul have in store for us. When
Also
Fallout
hope
Season
Maximus
2
actually
begins
gets a good
December
storyline.
17th, with
Girl looks
new
like a baddie.
episodes
She's
premiering
pretty good.
weekly on
I
Prime
think she
Video.
did a pretty good job
All
with
right,
the season 1
now
of
back
this
to you,
whole
Shox.
story.
Thank you
Like the
so
whole
much.
fish
That
out of
looks
water
so awesome.
vault dweller.
But
I think she did a good
last year,
job.
Indiana Jones and the Great Circle
Oh,
was
come
acclaimed for its
on,
incredible
man. Give us
gameplay and
midnight,
story.
baby.
And next month,
Give
the
us
adventure
midnight, baby.
continues with The Order of Giants, a story expansion with new puzzles and foes.
I
Here
don't
is
want to
your
set the world on
first
fire.
look
It's so
at
good,
the
dude.
gameplay and a special
It's so good. It's probably what, Indiana Jones DLC? I heard this game is really, really good. It just didn't really sell super well. Like, it's really good and it's really authentic. Well done.
Of the nameless crusader.
Fierce warrior. Fought in
Counter-Strike
siege
3
of
incoming.
Antioch,
Yeah.
1097 AD.
Half-Life 3, boys. It's
Very
here.
tall, like a giant.
Portal 3. Valve does not know how to count to 3.
This crusader in his
I
possession.
swear.
His helmet.
Well, I'll tell you what. If I see the helmet, I'll leave it exactly as I found it. Sound good?
I mean, Harrison Jones and Sir Wilkinson. Yes. That would be the adaptation we need.
Oops. Giant guardians. Their roots go way, way back. Worshipped by the Mithras cult.
I can't believe you dare to investigate this.
Impressive for a snake. It says Semper Vivus. Always living. Not dead. He's not in a tomb.
I'd be like 1, 2, 1, 2, 2. Yeah. A lot of the complaints from what I heard was that you don't get to see yourself as indie. It's an FPS mode. Yeah. The first person was a choice. I don't think they're going to do first person mode. I think they could have done third person, let you explore the world, but that definitely was a choice. It was maybe not great. I guess they wanted to be immersive, but they probably didn't really have that great of a team to model out indie and combat animations and everything. So they probably did it in first person instead. Need another Shadowlands? We do not need
Indiana
another
Jones and the Order
Shadowlands.
of Giants is coming on September 4th, and as
What
we
time
just
is the
announced,
WoW expansion
it will
reveal?
also be
Blizzard didn't give us a
released
date.
on
All they
Nintendo
said is
Switch
it'll be
in
during
2020.
opening night live. So we are here
Now
for
let's
it.
step into the world of Deadpool. First announced at Summer Game Fest, here is the latest trailer for
Eventually.
Deadpool VR.
I
which
promise
reveals
you.
more of the villains
Eventually.
and the release date.
Probably getting Portal VR before we get Portal 3. Honestly,
Massive,
yes.
Galaxy-spanning streaming network is expanding.
Nice imagery.
To score eyeballs.
Alara should kill Lorthamar and break the sun will open to the portal of Realm of Light where we fight the Warden.
Baddest,
The Warden? Like the...
time and space.
Like the Wardens from Legion?
Persuasion.
Look who
Like,
it is. Spyro Gyro,
what's her face?
deluxe portal for 2.
Mayava?
Adoring fans will be
We
watching
meant like the
your
jailer.
every move.
Fighting on a
What
reality
is that,
show
US
to the
EU?
cheers of
Gamescom, I think, is Germany. I think it's Cologne, Germany.
I have little tolerance for low ratings.
Oh shit.
I could be wrong, though.
OMG.
Paradigm Shadowlands cinematic. That'd be great. That makes
Yeah,
sense.
that's right. Mojo is in Deadpool
Should have done this on a
VR2,
Locust.
voiced by John Leguizamo.
The reason why Locust
Now,
Walker did it, I
onto
think it's
this
him
next
making a deal with what's her face? I think it was him, part of him making a deal with Xalatath. She helps him destroy Dimensia, save his people, and then he, who is of the void, before he fully succumbs, lets her out. I don't think Locust Walker is fully dead. He's just trapped in that the heart of Azeroth. He switched places with her. I think Xalatath would have found a way to get out of it anyway. I mean, she's basically stuck in the heart of the dark heart, harnessing whatever powers are in there. He probably did it on purpose just so maybe she doesn't absorb all that power. I think it was a calculated risk and he took it. Although that'll be most likely explained in the night. Looks like funny as hell. What, the tanks? Plan an ad for WOT now? I have no idea where the tank. Maybe. Yeah, World of Tanks 2.0. Battlefield 6? Nah.
The World of Tanks
Imagine.
Update 2.0 lands September
Actual gameplay
3rd.
would be peak.
It's the biggest update
Yep.
in the game's history, featuring 16 tier 11 tanks and
That's an
tons
opportunity
of
for somebody
new
to
and
take that trailer for World of Tanks and then like
All right,
compare it
next.
between the trailer
Saber and
and the
Focus
real
delivered
gameplay.
Space
Trailer,
Marine 2,
real
one of the most
gameplay.
fun action
Trailer,
games of the
real
generation.
gameplay.
Well, next year they are set to do it again in John Carpenter's Toxic Commando. This FPS action game combines classic 80s action horror with over-the-top humor.
Well, here is the world gameplay premiere of John Carpenter's Toxic Commando.
My man, what's up, Slap? Hey, dude, my man. Got my 4-7 on outlet today. Is it still Trickster 4 on Plus? Yes. Fate Bound for Raid? Yes. Although for Raid, some of the fights, like the third boss and the ad cleave boss, you could go Trickster and you could just nuke the ads. It's really good. Soulbinder, I think, is really good to fight. I was playing it yesterday and it just, and then you pump it 8 million DPS the entire fight. It's crazy. Maintain Blade Flurry up whenever the ads come out, and you just do top damage. It is insane. It is very, very good. Did that already? I know.
They're wrecking our ride!
Could use some help now.
I need some first block! Can you all please cover me?
Are they basically trying to go Left 4 Dead? Is this what this game is essentially? Left 4 Dead? I feel like we haven't had a good Left 4 Dead since Left 4 Dead. And the people that made Left 4 Dead tried to make another Left 4 Dead, and it didn't work out well. I feel like you could always, there's always room for a good Left 4 Dead type of game.
Super fun.
For the
All right,
16?
our
I have
next
no idea.
reveal comes from a true legend of game design, Ron Gilbert, the mind behind Monkey Island, Maniac
for Blood.
Mansion, so many other classic games that define the golden
There's a lot
age
of hype for it
point-and-click
too, because it's
adventure
like, this is
games
the
in
guys
the
that made
80s and
original
90s.
Left 4
I
Dead.
love those games growing
And
up.
then they
Well,
just
now
kind of,
Ron
like,
is back
didn't
with
do
something
it.
completely new and completely unexpected.
Left 4
It's
Dead
called
mixed with
Death
Dead
by
Island.
Scrolling,
Oh, I could see that.
A roguelike,
Yeah.
vertically scrolling RPG set in Purgatory, where you'll battle waves of enemies, hoard gold, and do everything you can to stay one step ahead of the Grim Reaper herself. Here's
It's
the
just a
first
full
ever
Hero
look.
Spec reworks. I would love it, dude. I would love it. Rogue Gorilla needs it real badly. Like Diablo 3 has. Looks indie. Looks definitely pretty indie. Although, just because it has a pixel art style, doesn't always mean it's indie. Like the game Dave the Diver is very much pixel art style, but it's technically not indie. It has this indie look, but it's actually made by a proper company with a publisher and everything. They had a lot of money for it. It was just a intentional look to it. So when you see this type of art style, I feel like I was trying to like explain to you guys something else. It felt kind of like
it's
Pirate
very fun.
Software.
I've actually been playing this game over the past few weeks.
Blizzard for so many years, you guys.
Dangerously addictive.
Actually, when you see the cut of a game,
moving, so you're constantly
but no,
on
like
the move,
it's an art style for sure.
A really fun game.
Some companies, however, are starting to
Studio
adapt
known
it to make it look indie because people connect
Back
with
in
that.
2019, the groundbreaking
Nitrous a
RPG
Gauntlet,
Disco
kinda, yeah.
Elysium took home 4 Game Awards. Since then,
Has anybody
Zoe,
played
the studio
Disco
behind it, has
Elysium?
been through a host of
I heard
changes,
a
but
lot of
tonight,
good about
6
Disco
years
Elysium,
later, those who now make
but
up
I've
the
never
studio are ready
played
to
Disco
give the world
Elysium.
the very first look at
I heard
their
it's like a
next
proper
CRPG.
good
If they
RPG,
dive into the shadowy
CRPG, and I
world of
loved
espionage,
Baldur's Gate. I
where the truth can
loved
be stranger than fiction. Every
Divinity.
failure isn't the end, but
What
the
is WoW?
start.
Wait, we don't know. We don't know. We don't know. They're saving best for last, so I assume them.
Knew a spy.
I played the first hour or so.
Brilliant.
They're definitely writing to save it from last. For last? Yeah, wait to save for last? Yeah. Very likely. Disco Elysium is amazing.
Her
Okay.
name was Herschel.
I'll probably need to give it a try then.
Dark gold hair.
Almost no combat in DE, just story. Okay.
A dandelion buff.
It's so good.
Waiting to be blown.
That's gonna be on stage? Dude, that would be the best if Chris Metzen himself was on stage. That would only make sense from to introduce Midnight with Chris being there.
Everything she touched rippled into failure.
Lots of choices? That's pretty solid. Choices could still be massive. Hope Metzen is there.
Now,
It would
let's
be
talk
great.
about Gamescom Cares, our platform for responsibility projects here at Gamescom that we hold very close to our hearts. This year, we are giving the stage to highlight one of the many great initiatives. It's dedicated to all the games promoting democracy. We
In the
invited a
Shadowrun
developer
game,
to
so
learn
much
more
business
about
opportunity.
them here with Jörg
What is
Friedrich,
Shadowrun?
CEO of Paint Bucket Games from
find
Germany. Hello, tell us about the game you made, The Darkest Files.
Hi, thank you. In The Darkest Files, we tell the true story of Fritz Bauer, who was persecuted by the Nazis and forced to flee Germany, only to return
Where's
after
WoW?
the war
Exactly.
to fight them with the sharpest sword of democracy, the rule of law. It shows how quickly a constitutional state can become an unjust state and how this leads to darkness. But it also shows that we cannot simply stand by and watch. When this happens, we must take action.
Indeed. There are other examples like your game playable here at Gamescom, such
See the
as
Samsung
Glass House,
art
a
key,
528
Samsung
collective from
key
Italy,
art
a
leak.
story-rich
I saw a
CRPG
bunch of
set
key
in a
art
lockdown
leaks.
apartment block at the dawn
I saw a
of
bunch
World
of little
War.
screenshot
And
leaks
compensation
before
not
midnight.
guaranteed by Team
It
Project
depends
Lunch
which
from
one
Singapore,
you
a
are
document
talking
checker
about,
thriller
but if you
a
want to post it in
post-colonial country
Discord,
from the perspective of a
that would
government
work.
official worker.
If you want to put it in
So,
Discord,
Jörg,
that
can you
would
tell us
work.
why these games are so important
Oh
and so
yeah,
impactful?
Voidwing Dragonhawk found on Live
Games
Realms.
are more
Apparently
than
they're
entertainment.
adding that mount in.
Like any great
There's a light
art
one and there's a
form, they
void
reflect
one.
our concerns, our fears, our hopes.
They're prepping
and what
for it, boys.
preoccupies
It's got to
us.
be coming out soon, right?
Democracy is under attack right
It's
now.
on the Mo Champion main
Minority
page. Yeah, if you
rights
guys
are
want to
being
post it and link it in
violated,
Discord,
and the
that'd be
world is
awesome.
becoming increasingly
Like,
interconnected.
drop that screenshot
So
in there.
games are a powerful medium
sounds so
for
nervous.
addressing
This
these
guy-
issues, and they have the potential to inspire change. I am glad that not only
Am I the only one who's weirded out by how like intently he's looking at the
More
camera?
institutions like the European Commission.
He's
or
staring
the
at it like a hawk.
A very important message. Thank you so much.
Like his
Jörg.
face,
And of
his head is moving,
thank you to all
but
of
his
the
eyes are
dedicated developers around the world who
fixated.
put
It
so
looks
much heart and
creepy.
soul
Yeah, is
into
it
those
me?
games, making the world a little better. Please check them out, everyone, and check
Stage
out all
fright
the
for
great
sure.
initiatives
Yeah, no
of
wonder he
Gamescom.
sounds nervous.
Now, we have much more
He's probably
Gamescom
afraid.
to come next. It's a very
Or he's trying to
special
kill
performance of
somebody. I
music
don't
of
know.
Obscure
I've never seen eyes
33
like even her. Like
plus
she's reading the
Resident Evil
teleprompter,
Requiem.
but her eyes don't look like fixated like a hawk. You know what I mean? Like it's weird. He's reading the screen. I know, but like when somebody's looking at you with eyes like this and he's shaking his head, it just looks weird, man. You know? Wait, is this the anime GTA game? I heard about this. Is this it or not? Because I heard it was supposed to be like anime as GTA game. Is this it? Turn into our souls. Bro's jailer. Bro's literal jailer. What in the hell? That looks sick! Zalatas and Lorthamar? Yo! I did not see that one. Hold on a second. I did not see that one. More gacha vibes? Oh, 100% it's a gacha game. NTE. Is this the GTA one? Because it's supposed to be an anime-ass GTA game where you actually play it like more or less GTA. It plays partially in combat like gacha, but you actually like drive cars and shit like that. Let him die. Yeah, don't let Lorthamar die, dude. That an anime GTA game would actually be into GTAs. There is one. There's one on the horizon. There is one. I forget what the name is. But there's something cooking in the background. I thought the last game was it, but I'm not sure. This is 33 gameplay anime style. That wouldn't be that bad. Expedition 33, I heard it was good. But I never get to play it, but I still want to. There's a couple other things keep in my oh. What is this? Maybe not. Let's look at something else.
Such a pathetic place.
Who is this guy? What does he want?
I don't think Lothamar is going to die. The Horde needs like 5 leaders. Bro, yeah. Lothamar is like the fan favorite one at this point. Lots of alliance, lost someone important. True. Horde has been losing a bunch of leaders, haven't they?
Whatever's lurking, it's behind this gate.
So it seems the register is good. I know. I've seen a lot of videos on Expedition 33. It looks really good. But I definitely need to spend some time playing it. Ultimate's a fan favorite, more reason they would kill him. Blizzard does have a sixth sense of humor. I don't really know if they need to channel their J.R.R. Tolkien here, though. Honestly. It's like a Gotti. I think it's one of the games that was super revolutionary. It probably deserves Gotti. Fortnite Squid Game. Only a matter of time. Only a matter of time. Although they've already had game modes for it, but I guess with the official support it makes sense. Kill everyone and everything? Yeah, well, it's J.R.R. Tolkien. Wait, no, not J.R.R. Tolkien. Not Tolkien. No. Not Tolkien. What's his the guy? Okay, not Tolkien. I realized my mistake. Not Tolkien. Tolkien does not deserve that. It is not Tolkien. It's the guy that made Game of Thrones. What's his name? That guy. He's the guy that likes to kill fan favorite characters. Martin. I think it is Martin. Not Tolkien. Tolkien does not deserve it. Rest in peace. That man is a treasure. The other guy. George R.R. Martin. You get why I got him confused, right, dude? I don't know celebrities. I'm bad with names. You gotta understand why I got confused. Like, yeah, George R.R. Martin. Yeah, that's the one.
Free to play.
Appreciate you, chat.
Now it is time for something truly special and one of the most requested moments from our community this year.
Midnight?
Earlier in 2025, Clair Obscure Expedition 33, the debut title from French indie studio Sandfall Interactive,
I will allow it.
With its stunning,
I will allow it.
Inspired world and unforgettable style.
Absolutely.
Game of Thrones deserve jail
a very
time.
special game, and tonight
Yeah,
we wanted
the
to
ending
bring that
season
world
was
to life right here on stage at ONL with a special acoustic performance from the game's soundtrack.
Oh!
Please join me in welcoming, for their first big live performance ever, the composer of the game, Laurent Testard, and vocalist Alice Dupont-Pissier, performing Alicia from Clair Obscur,
That's pretty cool.
Expedition 33.
Clair Obscur has insanely good music. It is very French, but it's also very, very good. This is a Pinterest song. This game is definitely very artsy in, you know, painters and all that stuff, but in the best way possible. Right in the feels. The Sorrow, great song, just about to pull. Bro, seriously. Enjoy this one, boys. I was trying to put everyone to sleep. I think they just tried to pay homage to a game that turned out insanely well. But dang. Pretty good. I don't think there's a lot of things that the French put out that I've enjoyed, but Expedition 33, I feel like changed it completely. Bunch of passionate French people, and they did such a good job.
That was absolutely
They deserve the credit.
Absolutely amazing.
For those that come after.
Thank you
Yeah.
so much. And
I think it has even
we
more
have so
significance
much
if you
more
played the
opening
game
night
or if
live
you've seen
right
that
after
opening area of part of the game. Like the one that hits you right in the feels. Because it does a good job.
Since ancient times, the Hayabusa and Raven ninja
Oh.
clans have fought to keep peace.
Which Wad Pharaoh form would come back as a glyph.
In the spotlight
I wouldn't be against it as a glyph, yeah. I hate that cat form, but a lot of people liked it.
has always had a secret motive.
I mean, Legion forms?
Thanks.
Are there Legion forms? Legion forms would be better. Legion forms would be better.
Expect heavy resistance from the BDO. We're all counting on you, Yakumo.
Are they just going back and recreating that whole series of games? Is that what they're doing?
Just focus on the hostiles for now.
Understood.
I mean, it looks sick.
Stop this madness. Stay away.
I mean, that when? Hopefully soon. Hopefully soon.
Go back home to your
Was Legion? I thought it was Wad. Wad had the like the cat weird cat forms, which is like a Worgen but in cat. That was Warlords. Legion is when they removed it. But you had the artifact weapons. Did you guide in the Platinum Games polish? Yeah. Saber form? Yes, that's exactly what it is. The Saber form.
I'm sure. Die, insect.
Wad forms? Yeah, they could bring him back as a glyph, I think. I think they just don't want players confused by like cat forms. They want a cat to look like a cat. They're really specific when it comes to like visuals. For PvP usually more than anything.
We've seen great games so far, so make sure to spread some
Bro,
love to these
Midnight?
amazing
I hope
developers
not, man.
and
I
teams
hope
behind
not.
them, and
I hope
wishlist
not.
your next favorite game on
This
Steam
thing should be
by checking
ending
out our
sometime
Gamescom
soonish.
Steam event. And the best
Gamescom
thing is
opening
you'll find
night.
even more
It should
games
be
from this
ending,
year's
and then
Gamescom show
tomorrow
floors
and day
from
after,
beloved
the day
indies
after,
to
they'll be
big
doing a bunch of
blockbuster
show
titles
floors.
by scanning the QR
But
code
they're supposed to
below.
be doing a midnight reveal at some
Now
point.
it's time for the world gameplay premiere of an MMO shooter set in a post-apocalyptic Seoul, South Korea. From NCSoft.
I was excited up until she said shooter.
Blending
MMO,
narrative-driven shooter
got excited.
action with a
Shooter,
vast,
dead
seamless
inside.
Open world.
I was thinking this was it, chat. I thought this was it. That's why I yelled. You have no idea how excited I am for midnight stuff, and how annoyed I was. This ain't it. Baited. Bro.
You've crossed the line.
Bro.
Are you trying to get us all killed here?
It says world one more time. I swear to God. Swear to God. I like the music, not gonna lie. NC, yeah, NC shit. Yeah, if it's NC Soft, it's gonna be a hell of a disappointing experience. NC Soft makes everybody soft. Let's be honest here. Music is banger though. Wait, is this seriously the combat? You're just standing there and shooting at a mech? There ain't no way, dude, right? There ain't no way.
But that's not all. We've now got a second brand new game from NCSoft. Time Takers is a competitive team-based survival
How many shooters do you
shooter
want?
where the
Yes.
ultimate prize isn't points, it's time
I was
itself.
just an MMO.
Here's
It's a
your
shooter
first ever
MMO.
look.
Think of like
in an ale-induced stupor.
God damn it! What is that song?
A ghost of my former glory.
What is that game? Not song.
Until one day when I was stabbed. I thought I died. Instead, I was given a second chance in a strange world, alongside rogues from across the timescape.
Hello. Hi. How you doing? I'm fine. I'm a boss. Get it right. If you don't think, say bye.
And we were promised to fix our past. I guess that's what we're here to do.
You ever just look at someone and you're like, wow, this is the most slop that I've ever seen? This game looks like absolute slop. What in the actual hell am I looking at? What in the Fortnite hell am I actually looking at? PlanetSide 2? God, hope not. This better not be Planets. Minecraft 2 looking good. Fortnite 2, bro. The most slop of slop they've ever made. What in the actual hell? Send this thing back to the hell where it came from.
For decades, Silent Hill has defined psychological horror in games.
That trailer made me unreasonably angry, and I had to mute it.
A brand new
Not gonna lie,
Silent
chat.
Hill F from Konami, including the reveal of the American voice
I took out time with the trailer. Yeah. Looks like the finals, but copied the homework. That's what I mean. It looks like slop. It looks like a bunch of bullshit combined together, and they wanted to make a game and make it super colorful and give it like this like pink, purple, light blue color paint. It is awful. It is an assault on the eyeballs. Aren't arena games beat to death at this point? I think so, yeah. Like when you see them, I feel like they're a dime a dozen. I mean, maybe somebody still plays those, but I just don't know. As even as somebody who doesn't play those games, it feels like there's a bunch of them. One too many.
I shall save your
Feel our hope.
souls
Hopefully.
by claiming the life of your own self.
I do like the setting.
What's that? What is this?
Pretty sure the setting is Japanese, right? Somewhere in Japan.
This way.
I better get going.
Right? Yeah, the horror elements, the horror stories that you can, for the monsters you can make in the Japanese setting in particular, I think is very, very unique and interesting.
A good day is always an extraordinary day. An extraordinary day isn't always good. With that in mind, today's a bit too extraordinary.
So this is where you are.
I feel like the creepy level could be really turned up quite a bit.
You need to start getting ready. It's time to say your goodbyes. You're going to kill them with your own hands.
What's going on? No. It's got my home too. The halls, the doors, everything's changed. Tell me, who are you? Please. Just die.
If the girl's name is not Kiriko Yumiko or something like that, I'm gonna feel disappointed.
It must be hard for you to bid farewell to childhood friends.
What if we just like Sally? Just the most generic name ever. Mary, Sue, Anne. Oh, they just moved from like one game into the next instantly. Joe. Was the Fallen Boss ripoff? Kind of, yeah. I was gonna say like the Crown Temple looking armor. I was gonna say like, wait, is this Lords of the Fallen? But I'm sure we saw the trailer earlier. Karen. Oh God, they call her Karen. That'd be the best. You Dante's Inferno. We haven't seen anything but Dante's Inferno in ages. This is cool though. Oh, you know what game I'd love to see a trailer for? The guys that used to be with CD Projekt Red that are making their own Witcher. Can anybody read this? Lady La Divina Commedia. Literally, only way I could read is because of the thing at the bottom. I cannot read that font. I have a hard time with that. I don't know why. Did it already show WoW? Nope. I think they're saving best for last, which is why we are still here. Just to suffer.
This is the Traveler, an agent of a shadowy faction known only as the Collective. And in Kronos the New Dawn, you'll step into their role. From Polish horror powerhouse Bloober Team, nominated last year at the Game Awards for their Silent Hill 2 remake, comes a bold new vision of survival horror. In this world, the dead don't stay dead.
Is Dante
they find each other.
Allegri? Oh, is it actually? Okay.
More terrifying.
So it is related to
Launching
Dante's
September 5th,
Inferno.
here's your brand new look at Kronos, the New Dawn.
A famous medieval writer. Ah, that's cool. That's neat. I mean, the trailer doesn't show gameplays, but maybe it'll be good. Big data from Temu, honestly, dude. Not the cat. Bioshock suit with anorexia. Kinda, yeah.
Glad to see me.
Kind of. Actually kind of looks like Dead Space in team mode, doesn't it? With him stomping? Yeah, Dead Space Bioshock, kinda.
Stay calm.
Yeah, definitely a bit of Bioshock vibes. I really don't know how to feel about it. Parts of it were kind of cool, parts of it were a little confusing.
For our next trailer, let's turn
Maybe
it
it'll be
over
good.
to the head
Straight
of
to-
sequels at Obsidian Entertainment.
Obsidian.
Gamescom.
Oh, no.
Tens of thousands of Europeans packed into one building in the dead of summer with absolutely no air conditioning. This is the type of dystopia we here at Obsidian Entertainment absolutely respect. What is this? Am I experiencing Schadenfreude right now? I may have messed up the pronunciation, but you knew the idea. How are you? My name is Mark. I am the head of sequels here at Obsidian
I think
Entertainment.
Europeans are suffering. The WoW players are the ones that are really suffering.
Worlds 2. What are you going to get?
We're the ones that are experiencing true suffering, having to wait for our trailer.
Now that GTA 6 got pushed to the spring. So, strap on in. Stock up on some gummy bears, stock up on your favorite pretzels. Get
Torture,
ready. Here
yeah.
comes the Outer Worlds 2 trailer. Roll it, Jeff. It's got to be Jeff that's rolling it, right?
Outer Worlds was a game that a lot of people were excited for, but after they played it, a lot of people described it as aggressively mediocre.
Remember more than the ending.
And I can see why.
The Companions. Let's skip the diplomacy.
This Torghast all over again. Bro, this is the Tower of Torghast. This is the Tower of Torghast. You guys want to chat? Somebody in the chat said we need another Shadowlands. Bro, I feel like we've been going through the Shadowlands all over again. Imagine if every single trailer that is in Midnight is just another layer of Torghast. And you're just looking for an escape. Did we go to Vegas? Yes, Obsidian did really good in Vegas. No one can take away it from them. They did an incredible job in Vegas, yes, but since then... Again, maybe there's somebody that really likes this kind of game. But like, I've seen reviews. I've seen one reviewer who went through the entire game, 5-hour review.
And no, you
aggressively mediocre is the only word he could walk away from. And I can see why. There's more players every minute right now with these cool games they're showing. Yeah, seriously. Again, this is probably all these trailers. This is why they think they're saving literally best for last with Midnight as the final one.
ONL, but now a first
Please don't be
look
lots
at
more.
Inzoi
Please don't be
Island
lots more.
Getaway
Please don't be
with
lots more.
Inzoi's
Please don't be
first
lots
and
more.
free
Please don't be
DLC,
lots
which
more.
is coming tomorrow.
Shadowlands Cinematic was insane, but the expansion was turbo ass. Yeah. That's true. Is Inzoi that Sims, but not Sims game? Right? Pretty sure. Right? Sims ripoff. Well, it was a Sims ripoff that I know people were excited for because Sims have been feeling kind of samey. But like, a different kind of Sims that has like better graphics. On paper sounded good. I don't know how well this game performed. It it definitely has a little bit of this, like, uncanny valley feel as some of the facial animations. That looks like AI art. I don't know if that is. This is from before Cataclysm. Or during Cataclysm, while Deathwing is obliterating it.
Prepare for the final confrontation.
The only good game that showed so far is Silent Hill F. Silent Hill looks good. Boy, this game if you're really big into anime titties. I'm not gonna lie, chat. Shadowlands was goated except for season 4. I don't think Shadowlands was goated at any point. Maybe like season 2 was kind of fun and plus, but season 4 they hit the nail on the head. Great dungeon design, okay, PvP, got amazing. I don't think so, man. Shadowlands season 1 was kind of okay. Season 2 was pretty bad. Season 2 was a little better, but there was a lot of issues for every single one of the seasons at the same time. As somebody who played it, I think players that are going back to Shadowlands now without having to do Tower Torghast and endgame stuff, they're probably having a lot more fun than anybody that played during Shadowlands itself as an expansion. I mean, 9 months in season 1 was atrocious, right? I like the Knot Race as a fight, but it was way too long. And then we got Sancto Domination with those gem gear. It was pretty bad. Things started to feel a lot better once we got proper tier sets in season 3. That felt way better. Who killed WoW? Exactly, who killed WoW? For anime games. Bro, some anime games are actually okay. So anybody that watches 7 Deadly Sins and likes it probably is very, very happy with it. I don't, so I have no idea. Moonlighter 2? I have no idea. I was gonna say Stardew Valley? Question mark? Is it Moonlighters? Is it good? So much crap to see Midnight. That trailer for Midnight, the reveal, better be worth it. If they're literally saving it as the best for last. You know? This is for Dungeon Crawler Shop Sim. That's cool. Oh yeah, Moonlighter 2, you're right. Headless Fault.
It brought you here, my fire. My fire.
The Vampire Masquerade. Are they actually making it a game? Are they actually making? Because this game has been in development hell for ages.
Your reputation is legend.
Are they actually making it?
My, you.
Did it show it? Nope, we're still waiting for it.
What you are.
Still waiting for it, boys. It's not too much Void stuff again. For what, Midnight? Expansion is all about Void versus Light. I got some bad news for you. We haven't seen the trailer, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be very Void heavy. Because there's a whole schematics of it are.
So weary is the
I do think they're going to change it up a little bit. It's not going to be like Correct, which is Void, but I like Void. So like the color, purple color scheme is something we don't see that much, and even the Mega Ray doesn't look that purple. Quite a bit of purple, but it's not aggressively purple. Dishonor vibes, kind of. But you supposedly play a vampire.
Big news. We finally have a firm
It's a really
release
obscure
date for
game
Vampire
from a while back.
Bloodlines 2, October 21st.
Yeah, even she is like, we finally have a firm release date because this game has been in development hell for so long.
The deep survival crafting of Enshrouded from Keen Games in Frankfurt.
Her game is deep in development hell all over again. True. Yep. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
But tonight, the
what is
world is
Midnight
about
Reveal?
to change forever.
I'm assuming at the end of this.
One that will redefine
I don't know
how
when.
You explore, how you
I don't know
build,
exactly when, to be
how
honest.
You survive. It's a
The whole World of
monumental
Darkness
edition,
IP is
and
a
you're
huge
hearing
missed
about it
opportunity.
first, right
I agree.
here at Opening Night Live.
I agree.
Listen.
Enshrouded?
I dreamt of a time.
Oh, isn't that the
corruption
survival game?
And the fight for survival.
Enshrouded?
I dreamt
It is.
of a shimmering home and of exile.
And was disappointed with the size of Dimensius. Feel like how hyped him up is going to be a lot bigger. Well, in the first platform, he's kind of small, but then when he sucks you into the void, into his realm, he is massive, and you're flying around the guy. You're literally flying under his armpit, dude. He is big. And then you back down to I mean, I don't think that would have been viable to fight him as like that huge as a boss fight. You know? Although I feel like they definitely could have done some cool stuff, like his whole rock throw ability or whatever. We could have just been also on a platform, able to hit him from like miles away. Right? His hitbox is so massive we could just hit him from so far away. That would have been pretty cool as a mechanic too.
Awesome. And tonight at ONL we have news of the latest Xbox franchise
Midnight
that's
FFS
coming to PlayStation
for
for
real.
the first time, and the reveal of brand new expansion as well.
I heard, I didn't really listen to her. I heard something about something coming to consoles and a brand new expansion. And my eyes got wide for a second, like, wait, are they just gonna hit us with Midnight just like that? No fanfare, nothing, just hit it? Nope. Really big there, but then we showed him this guy compared to Strowman, we picked him massive boss, not a tall boss. Big in that part, yeah. I think it's big enough. I think the whole sky riding thing around him is pretty cool. It's a pretty cool mechanic, and just having the boss be that massive is pretty neat there as well. But yeah, when you actually fight him, he's never like that massive. I feel like for gameplay purposes, it works fine. But yeah, if you're looking for like just like insane fanfare, then yeah, I feel like it was pretty cool either way. Baited. I felt baited.
Honored friends, masters of the blacksmith guild, let me introduce a young master of our craft and new owner of Kutenberg's old forge, Henry of Skalitz.
Ready? We can begin.
Cool. What there's nothing about WoW? Imagine. Imagine, dude.
You'll put your blacksmithing skills to the test to acquire and repair a legendary burnt-down forge with
That'd be
brand
insane.
new design
Henry?
features.
Yep.
All right. Do we have any Cult of the Lamb fans in here? All right. It's time for some big news for the darkly comedic action adventure management hybrid game.
True.
Here's the announcement of a major expansion to the game coming soon.
They should have made a rare mock drop for Warlocks of Voidwalker, like they were Druids and Farak. That'd have been cool. Yeah, like a big void, almost like Dimensius looking Voidwalker would be sick. I agree. You know, that when they show only 1 or 2 models for player housing, bro, seriously. Player housing is gonna get like 2 seconds of footage and that's it. And it's gone. Looks like Blizz is not the only company that's tricked shit up for a game that tricked. Those at midnight. I hope not, man. This Gamescom, the BlizzCon, or WoW combination of 9-2. Yo, seriously. Yeah, that is true. Makes you wonder how many games they actually have planned. But, damn, dude. Like, some of these game announcements is cool, but they also could have, like, been paid for, you know, for that spot, for sure. But, like, they could have just had, like, I mean, there's Gamescom is going to happen all week long. Awesome. Tomorrow, day after, day after, day
last
after.
year, World of Warcraft celebrated its 20th anniversary and kicked off its 3 expansion story arc, the World Souls Saga. Here to tell us more about what's to come is
it's happening, boys.
Holly
It's
Longdale.
happening, boys. It is finally happening. And they got Holly Longdale there. It would have been amazing if that Chris Metzen, but Holly Longdale works out. And she's got old blue. It is happening, boys. Out of Shadowlands, we did it. Finally. Oh, finally, man.
Hello, everyone.
Hi. Would have been great if
I
Kuznetsov
am
was there.
so
I do agree.
excited to be here to
He has a better
reveal
presence on
our
camera,
next
on stages.
adventure, World of Warcraft Midnight. I'm equally excited to welcome you all home with our new housing feature. And if you're here at Gamescom, please come by and check it out on the show floor.
She's got a Frostmourne.
We have a lot coming in
zipper
this
thing.
next expansion.
Blue Alliance
our
data gets
11th
confirmed.
expansion.
Yeah.
To start with, on the horizon, there's a looming darkness, and it's threatening the ancestral home of our blood elves.
Probably not wrong.
But midnight is also about light, and about hope, and about heroes who rise when the world needs them most. And it's about the bonds that tie us together. And it all starts at the Sunwell. And if any of you have ever played WoW, do you remember the Sunwell? With that
Everybody's
in mind,
made a blood elf, dude. They ain't no way nobody
please
remembers
enjoy
Sunwell.
the premiere
Remember the Sunwell.
of our cinematic introduction to Midnight.
There it is, boys. It's happening. It is happening. It is happening. It's actually happening.
Guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through me, and by its grace am I made one with all that is sacred. The light
Liadrin, it has begun.
Lorthamar, dude.
I need you with me on the wall.
Leandro looks a little different, but
Lorthamar, the void will envelop us soon. Only the light can save us.
look at Lorthamar, dude.
The time for prayer has passed.
Holy shit. It's already happening.
The Sunwell will not fall. Not while I draw breath.
Holy shit.
Little elves. I can see you grow weary. How much longer can you hold out? Flee and save yourselves.
Liadrin, don't.
Light be with you. You see? She understands it's hopeless. Soon, you all will. The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through me, and by its grace am I made one with all that is sacred. The light guides my steps and illuminates my path. The light flows through... I know that I am unworthy. I don't know if I deserve your help, but I know my people do. Please give them strength. I admire your spirit, but that will not save you. Soon, I will break your world.
You can't even break one elf.
This darkness comes to devour everything. And when it is finished, there will be no more light. Without your aid, we will perish. I beg you, help us. Sunwell will not fall.
Not while we draw breath.
Where'd all those paladins come from? Holy versus Void? Yeah. I guess they just summoned every paladin out there. Holy shit. Okay. Will they give us more info? Anything else?
What a great cinematic. Nobody
Okay.
does those better than Blizzard, and hope you guys enjoyed that. All right. Next is the global announcement of a new project from Team J, the dev team behind Delta Force.
Was that
Project
it?
Spectrum is a tactical shooter for the fearless. It is a physiological...
Is that it, chat? I was hoping we'd get like we got a reveal. Sure, cinematic is great. I was hoping we'd get like features, content, things like that. Huh. Looks dope. Yeah, I was kind of hoping we'd get like more info. Like hi. So we got a new zones. This is what we're doing to quell the loss. New class, yada yada yada, or spec, whatever, right? With the panels, when is that gonna be? Don't hype ourselves up too much, bro. Feature stuff tomorrow. Is it tomorrow? Is it tomorrow? Do they have like a thing on it? Do they have like a panel? Boys! Boys! A 13-minute spec is happening! Hold on! 13-minute spec is officially happening! It's happening! Void Demon Hunter spec is happening, chat! Called Devourer! It is happening! It's official! Are you serious? Are you serious? Oh, wow, okay. Let's go over the cinematic. Boys, it is happening. We are finally getting a 13-minute spec. Officially. Void Elf Demon Hunters. Yep. Apparently Void Elf Demon Hunters are a thing. Yep. Apparently official. Yep. 13-minute spec coming to WoW Midnight. Basically a Darius Duskblade. Yep. So this was real. Yeah. So when they added a Void Demon Hunter into that whole Soul Hunters fight, that is going to be third spec. Yep. No, it's happening. I've read in 10 minutes. I need to go. Dear Lord. Bro, just like that. Just like that. Is that the same thing? It is the same thing. Yeah, so that's going to be their meta form. Yeah, they're going to have a Void Demon Hunter form. That's it. It's the same stuff. Yeah, it is happening. Mid-range DPS. Yeah, mid-range DPS specialization. So it is going to be a bit of range to it. I'm guessing like an evoker. They use a mix of melee and range abilities to deal cosmic damage. Reap, Scythe attack that consumes soul fragments. Void Blade and Hunger Slash melee combo with a retreat. So if you played Final Fantasy Red Mage, right, who is casts abilities from distance, builds up a bolt, runs in, does some melee attacks, leaps away, goes back to casting, you're basically going to be able to do a bit of that. Powerful finisher with Collapse of Star, Void Ray, Pierce and People Void Energy, Void Meta, sustained by Soul Harvesting. It is crazy. Need a Blue Demon Hunter? We needed one, man. I said to myself, if this was ever going to be an expansion where they wanted to do a Void Demon Hunter spec, this would be it. They have a whole quest line of a Demon Hunter capturing the Void, surviving the Void itself, and fighting using the Void. Using a Scythe for some of his abilities too, as a weapon. Wielding glaives, but then there's definitely a Scythe attack too. Scythe and Demon Hunters have been a thing for ages now. From the beginning of Legion, they never did anything with it, and finally they're doing it. Since the reveal of Void Team to Adaris Duskblade, rapid rumor speculations, yada 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 yada, nothing to do with announcement, blah blah blah, whatever. They were like, oh, maybe we'll do something. Oh, that's interesting how everybody thought that we would be getting a Void Demon Hunter, yada yada. Blizzard thought they were very clever. Alongside with the reveal, Blizzard confirmed nuclear race class combo Void of Demon Hunters. And obviously thematic combination considering new specialization. The Horde players may take an exception to being left with only one choice. Nightborn seems like a clear analog, especially given their own past dealing with conflict demonic forces, though no additional race combinations have been confirmed. I think a Nightborn Demon Hunter would work out pretty well. They would need their own little story thing for it, but I think it would work. Man, Alliance is getting all the cool shit, huh? Void, Demon Hunter, yeah. Originated from a group of Blood Elves, blah, blah, blah. We don't really know what's going to be with the hero talents, but I'm assuming that they're going to be able to share a hero talent with Havoc and Vengeance. So they're probably going to have to rework, I imagine, the Felskard or Eldraki. Probably them and Eldraki would make sense, actually. New allied race announced! Haranir Kippy Druids! Haranir apparently are announced just here right now. Do they have like a proper like stream on this? Just Blizzard revealing this out of nowhere. Chat! Put on the gameplay trailer. Is there a gameplay trailer? Ain't no way there's a gameplay trailer, right? I don't think there's a gameplay trailer. Is there? Yeah, I don't know actually. Is there a gameplay trailer, chat? Hold on. Battle.net. I don't even have BNet on, man. I don't even have Battle.net on. Is there a gameplay trailer? Because if there is, yeah, well, let's do it. But I don't even know if there is one. Hello? Blizzard? I don't see anything. Hold on. There's nothing. At least not on Battle.net. Anyway, is this ever gonna update? Whatever. What is this updating right now? Pandaria Classic! Whatever, dude. What the hell ever. Did Jay got me? Oh, there is. Oh, there is. Hold on. There is. Chat? There is. We got one more. Yo. Okay, hold on a second.
The light flickers.
Oh yeah, in the home.
And in its trembling glow,
Hey, Oni.
you still
Housing, boys.
to hope.
It's happening. It's happening.
How quaint.
Guathalas, dude, we needed this. Gore is huge! It is massive! This city is massive!
To devour.
The engine looks really different now. New armor. Zulaman? Yo. What? The Void Storm. More Koresh?
Our home.
Housing?
Our kin. Our hope.
Uh-huh.
We cannot succumb to fear.
Trolls?
We must not falter.
Prey?
There will be no victory.
New feature?
without
Haranir, yep.
suffering.
Yep, Allied Race Haranir.
No survival without sacrifice.
Look at the old forms. Void Demon Hunters, man. Devourer. Look at that thing.
With no
new animations. That's a new animation.
No equal. Come, little lights, and be extinguished. The darkest night falls upon us, but
that looks sick.
if we stand together, the dawn will come. I call upon you now, champions of the light, defenders of Azeroth. Summon your strength, steel your hearts, because today we fight.
Cool. Pretty freaking neat. Okay, so we do have, yeah, so Haranir are going to be in. That is not confirmed. So going to be a lot more stuff on Warhammer with features and things like that. It's a Priest and a Paladin expansion, Light versus Void. For real, dude, if Priests and Paladins don't just get juice for this expansion, I don't know what else to say, man. I don't know what else to say. It's housing like Garrisons. Better. It's Garrisons Garrisons were like a very antisocial experience, and you had like a farm and you did it for end game power progression. Housing is no power progression, it's just home. It's like transmogs and mount collecting. You make a home, you can have a neighborhood with your friends and guildies, you can all work towards challenges to get even more cool cosmetics for your house, but that's really about it. They want to give you a reason to go back to your home without giving it like power progression. You're not going to be getting like stronger because your house now has like, I don't know, new doodads and stuff. Yeah, Haranir are going to have access to The homeland is Harandar, a hidden land grown bioluminescent features where the architecture is grown, not built from roots and grown mushrooms. So, wait, not built from roots and glowing mushrooms? What? I don't understand that sentence. But we're basically going to be going to one of the areas, Harandar. That's what we saw in the Gipper reveal. Leaders Arena, Haranir, Scout leader, and Radiant Song Adept, who seeks to aid outsiders against the Black Blood. So I guess they're joining in too, right? You bring some girls to your house? Exactly. Will there be more races that come with a paladin? That is a good question. We know that demon hunters are going to be able to get void elves. Haranir are getting access to druids, hunters, mage, monk, priest, rogue, shaman, warlock, warrior. So that's quite a lot. Neutral, likely available both Alliance and Horde, which makes sense, right? I mean, they're not available for both. Currently unknown racial traits. Cool bats, yeah. So we know they'll have. I mean, it would look like they would have a different cat form at the very bare minimum, like a quill cat looking rat thing. Cat rat. Neighborhoods like HOAs? No. Well, sort of, but no, not really. As far as I know, you'll be able to customize a lot of your house, like the outside, like the backyard and the front porch, and the inside. And you'll even be able to choose whether you want to be able to have other people walk into your outside, inside, whatever, you know, all that good stuff. Unlock methods, unlock during Midnight Story campaign, similar to Earthen, makes sense. For the Haranir, I mean, more or less we know. Oh, you know what? Actually, they probably have, heritage armor. So we already know that they have heritage armor sets. I mean, they're pretty cool looking. You know, spikes, thorns, quills, things like that. They're like a mix between a troll and a elf. And some of the different options. They look goofy without any hair, by the way. They look actually just goofy. Look at them ears, dude. Double looking ass. But yeah. I guess they're going to have feet where you can have more animal feet. Or you can have more human looking feet. I think it's pretty cool. I'm sure they'll have a lot more hair options. I am interested in what kind of racials they're going to have, though. But, yeah. Haranir were expected. Streamers selling plots of neighborhoods for a little money. I don't think there would be. Maybe. Who knows? I'm pretty sure my guild is going to have a settled plot of land. I do wonder what the racials are going to be like, though. Like, we don't know anything about Haranir right now, but I'm sure Blizz is going to have more reveals. Are they going to be doing, like, another panel where they actually go into details of Midnight? Is that a thing? Is that confirmed, chat? There's a voting system for neighborhoods, so HOA is very close. Yeah, there will be, like some sort of, like, a type of voting system, yeah. Players will save thousands of gold at Midnight with free transmogs. Apparently, transmogging is going to cost nothing. Long requested feature for players, transmogging gear is finally free in Midnight. This has been heavily requested since the inception of transmogs. Cool. Situations, change your transmog automatically. Another feature is being able to change your mog automatically in a situation. Currently unknown the parameters. I guess when you go to your house, if you want to have more of a casual look, you can. When you go into a raid, your transmog can change inside of an instance, so you look more battle ready. I don't hate this. That's a good feature. That's real good. Yeah, they have panels on things. Are the panels live now? I don't think they are, right? No, they just did more Midnight, and there's some Diablo thing. I saw for a second. Ghost of Tsushima. Game science. Yeah, new pajama for sleeping. Exactly. But yeah, that's pretty cool. That's neat. Yeah, that's a. Do they have like a proper panel for this anywhere? When is it coming out? Midnight? I don't think they have a date yet, unless they've already announced something. I'm more or less just gotta wait for Wowhead to actually get some kind of a post update for it. Honestly, I guess I could just sit here and refresh Wowhead a couple of times, see what they say. Nothing new over the moment. Allied Race, Haranir, all that good stuff. Yeah. Another thing I want to try to do is I want to try to see if there's a press kit for these things, man. Sometimes they release a bunch of assets and you could see them. Oh, early in the press kit. Yes, we have one. Holy. This sometimes could give you a little bit more information just in some of the different screenshots. Like they got these screenshots for the cinematic, for example, right? You can look at the little details. These will be fantastic for thumbnails, dude. These look so good. That was a good cinematic. I'm assuming the paladins are supposed to be the players, right? Is that what that's supposed to be? Players, champions get summoned up. Void Demon Hunter. That's a blue-ass I-beam. I love the environment, too. That looks sick as hell. That looks awesome. Yeah, that's a Void Elf, too. So, Void Elf Demon Hunters. Confirmed, definitely. Always check to piss me off how I expect doesn't have a new class, especially since Evoker is such a stinker. You don't like Evoker? I thought Evoker was pretty cool. And this is going to be some of the Miasma Caverns. So I guess that's like the Haranir homeworld. Oh, look at that. Look at that thing. Miasma Caverns, I guess, is going to be one of the areas of the world. Yo, these, whatever the hell this thing, that looks sick as hell. But I guess they got Shadow Guard still. Nexus Point Zenith. That's cool. The Sun Killer. I don't know what that is, but at least we're getting a dungeon name or delve name, I think. The Blinding Veil. There it is. They got the, like a bug-looking thing. Is that a Worgen model? I think it's a female Worgen model, just in, like, tree, right? Just in bark. Yeah, so I guess we got some kind of, like, a... That looks sick. Twilight Camps. That's a cool-looking troll-ass skull. Windrunner's Spire, that looks pretty cool. Is that a... There's only so many Windrunners out there, so is that a... Oh, that is like a Void Helm. That's like the rogue helm from the Nuremberg Palace. I was gonna be like, is that Sylvanas? Is that a... There's only 3 Windrunners. One of them is Sylvanas. You know what I mean? Windrunner Spire. That's cool. I guess we'll go to Windrunner Spire as a dungeon. I think there's like souls and shit. I don't really. Haranir screenshots. There it is, man. There it is. The Haranir. Oh, you actually get to see a little bit more in customizations. They have a little bit more than like. These look a little better than like what we saw in the preview. Housing. Yep. Housing stuff. I was out to saying Little Light, like Sylvanas said Little Lion was pretty cool. Is that what they were trying to do? Maybe. Maybe. Who wants to live in the graveyard, by the way, in the housing thing? I do like how like they were only gonna have like a alliance plot land and a horde plot. Oh shit, that looks cool. But yeah, you'll be able to customize like the outside of your house, like a void gazebo. Apparently this will be with the pre-order. Whenever that'll be made available. I don't even know if that's available now. A light gazebo if you want it, but yeah, fountain, yeah. So that's stuff I kind of tell from before. The Eversong Wood. So this is actually the Eversong Forest, and they're gonna be doing a big revamp for it. It looks massive, by the way. I am excited because this looks sick as hell. It looks real good. Like this is gonna be a. This city looked huge, by the way, absolutely massive. Now, it looks like we'll be going to... My question is, because Harandar, that's somewhere like deep in the roots, right? Deep underground. Are we just going to have like a zone above, a zone down below? Like, is this a Cataclysm thing where they added more zones, but they're like in the world somewhere? Or is it just going to be like sort of portals taking us to places, dude? Silverman City looks huge. Look at that thing, dude. A proper city. Like... Move over Suramar, dude. Silvermoon is back in play. It actually looks so pretty. Graveyard housing. Exactly. The Void Storm. Apparently that's going to be a zone as well. I'm guessing it's going to be like the final zone we unlock for like final leveling. It's just straight up void, and more void. But it looks like Ethereals may potentially still be part of the, I don't know, expansion, more or less. I'm assuming Ethereals of Koresh, because there's like, look, a bunch of ethereal, like, all that still in there. So I don't know if Ethereals a part of it. Zulaman looks pretty cool, by the way. It's all scoured by the void, but it looks sick as hell. Look at that. That looks so good. Capybara in there. Yo, and we've never been able to tame capybaras, right? They've always been pets, right? This is going to be 100 pets, dude. I don't think they should even be tameable. Do you know how, like, docile capybaras are? They're so social. They literally make friends with the biggest predators out there who just don't even eat them. They're just that social. They're just that chill. Couldn't see a capybara get combat heavy. Tasteful capybaras. Did we already? I didn't know if we did. I know that we got like pets that we could get from like dungeons and stuff. I didn't know if we could actually get tameable capybaras. 5% red buff save. Leandra Lorton right there. Exactly, dude. Blizzard, Red Palace closing down the channel Discord. Blizzard blessed her with a 5%. Now they can find Zala. So is Zul'Aman going to be a zone? I'm assuming Zul'Aman is going to be just a zone. And is that going to be just be in the background, just a void portal over Suramar just chilling the entire time? Art. Oh, key art. Oh, yeah, so that was real, by the way. That key art, by the way. Yep, real. That was real. That was real. Very real. Yeah. Looks good, man. Looks good. All right. Well, that's all the info we have for the time being, I think. Unless we have something else. Let me go looking, chat. Do they have like a panel for this? Do they? Like, Wowhead's got to be getting this info, I guess, from Blizzard themselves, as well as the reveal trailer, right? But like the transmog being free, is that just like them doing a? Oh no, it is actually from a recent article or something. Yeah, so that is them pulling it from there. So there's nothing officially about Blizzard. 23rd of August apparently. Do they actually have a date? What? Wait, what do you mean 23rd of August? Aren't we in August? Oh, no, wait, no, we're not. Are we? June, July, August. What do you guys mean? Panel, oh, the panel is on 23rd of August. Do they have like an actual official, like, Blizzard, hey, tune in at this time, this date, whatever. When is 23rd? Saturday. Okay, so we're doing our dual stream, but before that, midnight reveal stuff. Got it. Got it. Actually, on their main website, they have a couple of these things. New zones to explore, race harmonier, featuring housing. La 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 la. Cat and mouse with the prey system. The prey system introduces an exciting new gameplay where players can track powerful targets throughout Azeroth. You'll choose between 3 difficulty levels, normal, hard, and nightmare, each presenting unique challenges and rewards. As you hunt your target, be prepared as they'll also be hunting you. Successfully corner and defeat your prey to earn valuable rewards and progress through the system. The prey system adds a thrilling cat and mouse dynamic to the game, encouraging players to engage with elite foes and take on contracts for higher risk and greater rewards. So this sounds like a open world kind of like chase after a creature, but it also chases after you as well. I feel like if they have like advanced AI for some of these creatures, you know how they do like island NPCs or whatever from back in the day, because they do have good AI, they just don't use it that often. If they use it for certain enemies that are like hunting you at the same time, that could be interesting, you know? And if there's making it something that you just don't just do in the new areas, but like in everywhere, all of Azeroth, and you can go like all these old places you haven't been to in a while, that would also be kind of cool. Sounds like what it is in Diablo. What, prey, cat and mouse thing? I'm not familiar with it. Sad to see the new allied race is just a reskin of Night Elves. I mean, we knew Harrenir have been a thing in a while, right? They're like a mix between a troll and a Night Elf to a degree. The male model is definitely like a reskin Night Elf male, but it's very similar to Zandalari. They're like a Zandalari troll more than anything, right? Yeah, kind of. Sneaky Pete Mob. Exactly. Sneaky Pete Mob. Imagine like you're chasing after an assassin, but then the assassin chases after you. You step into their trap and you get absolutely obliterated by them. That'd be kind of sick. I mean, the Nightmare hard mode modes, HC modes where you go back to track things. Oh, Nightmare. Okay, yeah. Like a Nightmare dungeon? Yeah. I think they're just a risking of Zandalari troll frame. Kinda, yeah, kinda. But I think the female Harrenir are actually like female Night Elves in the models, but the stance is not. It's more like a Nightborn stance when you think about it. Legs a little far apart, shoulders thrown back. It's more like a Nightborn, because Nightborn and Night Elves are just a little different. I don't know, because I played Nightborn. I like Nightborn a lot. This is more Zandalari, yeah, less of like a human Night Elf, because they're more like forward. Zendalaria have a bit more of like a shoulder forward kind of thing. Yeah, but like, look, there's definitely an audience that really was excited about Haranir. Like, really wanted Haranir. So it makes sense for them to introduce Haranir now. And at the very least, we got Demon Hunter spec. And hopefully with this, it also means hero talent changes for classes, class changes as well, all those things. I want a new race. That's not a risk it. Bro, me too. I feel like last time we had a proper new race was maybe Kultirans. And even that was like a riskin, but heavily modified. Because like, what do you think Kultirans are like? Maybe like a panda, maybe like a human, but not quite, right? Not quite. Female Kultirans, same thing. Not quite, but maybe kind of sort of like a thing, but not really. Yeah, last time we had a proper new race has been a while. Even Drakthir was like, you know, blood elf model and or skeleton, female human skeleton, but just like with a lot of customizations. And dragon form, I guess. We got Demon Hunter spec. Yeah, I guess we do have a new Demon Hunter spec. There it is. Maybe a dragon or wait. Yeah, exactly. Maybe we could do a dragon. Oh, wait, we've done that. Also, where's the die system like the Guild Wars 2? I feel like when they're doing a die system for housing, and you'll be able to dye every item, anything you want. They will have like, you know, wood dyes, metal dyes, things like that, but there's gotta be customization. So they have a dye system in the game when it comes to housing. So it makes sense for them to add a dye system to armor, because essentially that's how they get like recolors. This is why you go into like a normal raid, heroic raid, mythic raid, and you have the same armor, but it's a different color. They're just dyeing it. And I feel like it should be able to dye stuff. Right? I feel like it should be able to. To be honest, the reveal didn't have anything mind-blowing. I think the third Demon Hunter spec was really I guess so. Yeah, because I think a lot of it we expected, right? We all knew we were going to Quathalas. More or less, they said it themselves, right? We all knew what was going to be there. The other zones are really cool, but we don't know anything about them, right? I mean, Eversong Woods makes sense. Suleiman, we more or less know it's a troll capital city, so something's going to be happening with the trolls and whatnot. Harandar for Haranir, we have no idea where they come from. It's going to be with roots and thorns and stuff, whatever. We kind of get that. Voidstorm, basically Koresh 2.0. So it's like, okay, so we got some zones, neat. But like, everybody kind of, big hype was Eversong Woods. And just being able to Silvermoon, like we all wanted it, we saw it, there it is. Haranir, something a lot of players thought, should probably happen. Maybe it'll happen. Looks like it's not happening. Wait, it's happening. But it's also, again, we kind of expected. Housing, we all knew it was happening. Void Demon Hunter, I mean, this is cool. I actually think it's pretty cool. Yeah, new dungeons, new delves, new all those things. Also kind of expected. Yeah. New PvP Battleground, Slayer's Rise. So we are doing a new PG at the very least, boys. There it is. 40 versus 40. Okay, it's going to be a lag fest. Battleground feature push and pull dynamic way along the path of predation. With side objectives to keep the action moving, players will need to strategize and work together to conquer. It ain't going to be strategy. Ain't no working together. Everybody's going to be every man for himself. Conquer bases and ultimately defeat the rival factions Dominar, making Slayers. Sounds kind of like a Ultrek Valley, doesn't it? Yeah. Updated new return player experience. Enjoy streamlined leveling experience focused on big characters, epic stories, and updated experience ensures the new and returning players ready for midnight with gameplay and narrative adjustments. I'm assuming that we'll have to play through the entirety of War Within, and that's going to be the new player experience. This is the pre-order. Apparently those are live right now if you want to get one. You have a mount, you have a Void and Light version of that. You have a Void and Light armor set, one of literally Xalatath, one of Silvermoon. Portraits for housing, a bunch of stuff for housing. 2000 tender or up to 2000 tender, level 80 character, yada yada yada, all that stuff. Yeah, 40 versus 40. It's been a second since they've done like a big BG. So it's kind of cool, but it's not something you'll experience as like a Battleground Blitz or Solar Shuffle, unfortunately. Unless they remake it and make a version that can be played in Solar Shuffle, which would be cool. Some of that stuff leaked. Yeah, a good portion of it did get leaked. Yeah, that is true. A good portion of it did end up leaking. That was, I'm pretty sure it was Blizzard not doing it on purpose, but who knows, honestly. Oh, no, honestly. Mounts are sick looking. Yeah. They kind of look very bony. At least the light one. But I think it's just the wings. It's harder to see. Pre-purchase now. People got it? Yep. I haven't been on WoW yet at all. So, yeah. I'm probably going to do that in a second here. I gotta go do all my weeklies chat. I gotta go work on a proper midnight video with all these things being announced. It is happening, boys. It is happening. I'm gonna have a long night ahead of me, man. Dude, I almost missed today's stream, dude. I almost missed this thing too. I got up, I'm like, I was pretty sure I'm late. And then I looked at the clock and then I was like, because for some reason I thought, even if I was late, dude, with how long it took for us to get to the actual midnight reveal, it wouldn't matter, honestly. Current max level 70? No, 80, isn't it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 80. Yeah, so it's just like you get a character prep for now to jump into season 3. Hopefully it'll be like Wintergrass when, yeah, I'm thinking it's kind of, it sounds like Wintergrass to me. It's actually really fun, kind of lame, it used to be fun. Yeah, as long as it can make like a proper BG where you can last for a while, you could just earn a bunch of honor just for participating and being in it. I think that'd be cool as hell. Hopefully it'll work out okay. They usually have a really hard time doing 40 versus 40 because it's a lag fiesta, but hopefully there's enough side objectives where players will want to go and do other stuff. As long as they give us like a big area we could just fight down the middle while also doing objectives on the side, I think that'd be dope. I think it'd be sick as hell. I think it'd be really, really cool. But yeah. All right, boys. Well, thank you all so much for coming by. I think I do want to go and get some work done then. Should I buy the pre-order? It's up to you. Honestly, I'll leave it up to you. I'll probably have a whole video showcasing some of the different pre-order benefits for tomorrow. But yeah, I really do gotta go. I gotta get a lot of stuff done. I look disheveled today, so I wanted to be here though for the reveal. This was super fun. Definitely enjoyable. Gonna have a proper video covering everything. If you have more details, I'll definitely have it going. Yeah, good luck with the work. Yeah, I'm gonna have to immediately dive into it as soon as I can. You guys have a wonderful evening. Enjoy your reset. I guess I'll show you guys some of the gear we get tomorrow for the reset, because tomorrow I hopefully we'll actually be able to hop on and actually do a proper stream, man. You know what I mean? Proper play and everything. If I got up like if I would have been able to get up like super early, and I set my alarms and everything, and I got all my work out of the way early, I think we would have just been able to do this here and then just dive into weeklies. But I now have to go get some work done before the raid this evening, man. We're gonna be doing mythic, gonna be doing heroic. It's gonna be a lot of fun. But thank you, boys. When there's gonna be doing another announcement thing on Saturday, 23rd. I think we're gonna have a stream for that, and then we're gonna do duels later. I don't know when they're gonna do it. Maybe if it is the same day as duels or same time as duels, maybe not, because I'm still planning on doing NA duels because it's been a lot of fun. Yeah, but you guys have a good one. Post anything cool you see, any reveals over on Discord, and just if you wanna tag me, man. If there's anything I miss, tag me, because there's a good chance I'm probably gonna miss it. But yeah, have a great time. Enjoy your vaults. All that good stuff. If you get the pre-orders, enjoy. I think housing early access is available now, actually. So if that's the case, then I have one too many videos to work on that. But yo, you guys have a good one. Thank you all. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow then. It's so weird not playing WoW for a stream. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.